Hello.
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 Hello, hello, hello.
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 Hi. Greetings and salutations and all that fun stuff. And fancy meeting you here. And other catchphrases and things that I could say or not say, or just like continue to ramble on and make things awkward, because that's pretty much my brand. Hello, friends, and welcome to Gut Punch RP, a tabletop role-playing game streaming channel focused on inclusivity in gaming spaces. That music is too loud. As well as charity. That's the thing that I was going to say. Type !donate into the chat and that'll take you to the link to our ongoing Tiltify event. We are currently raising money for I Need Diverse Gaming. You can type !charity to be taken to their website to learn all about that organization and what they do. Each month we give away lovely dice sets to random donors. And just so you're aware, because this is a charity channel, the money that comes in from the subscriptions and bits go back into the channel. They buy the dice and other things that we give away, as well as, you know, upgrades and things of that nature. In addition, we are sponsored by Tabletop Loot. You can type !Tabletop Loot into the chat to go to their website, and you can use the code GutPunchRP at checkout to get 15% off. And my dog is so excited about that discount code that you should be using. Additionally, we give away $10 gift codes at the break. You can use those in conjunction to basically get yourself a nice, tasty, free set of dice with the shipping included, or other things. They have other things besides dice, but they did just update with some new tasty dice. So yeah. If you would like to support the channel in things that don't involve the exchange of your monies for other things, feel-good charity things or whatever's, doing things like following us on all the social media. We are Gut Punch RP pretty much everywhere. Retweeting the Go Live tweet, sharing the channel information. It really goes a long way. You may not think so, but that really, really, really does help. Additionally, we post all of our VODs on YouTube, so if you ever miss a session, you can go back and watch it on the tubes of the U. Other things. If you've joined us for the first time, welcome. Hi, we love you. Please never leave us. This is our ongoing D&D 5th edition Homebrew Campaign, Lorelwind. We play every Monday. Stay tuned for reels though, because we have additional content. Do we know when is the date? Dusty, do we know the date?
I believe it's the 12th, if that's a Thursday. Yes, Thursday the 12th, 7:30 Eastern here on this channel. We are starting a cowboy-themed campaign.
Yeah.
And I will be DMing this as I did the one-shot, and I'm very excited about it.
Yeehaw.
I need a hat.
Yes. Yes, you do. And boots.
Oh, I have boots, but they won't show on the screen.
That's true.
No, so you'll just have to imagine them.
You just,
I even have spurs. Don't test me.
I kick.
I kick
Yeah.
regularly.
They're red and they're
No, no.
black. They're red and black.
Tell
I
us
kick
this
on
and
natural
not
20s.
show them.
You need to like get up and then like full on Riker maneuver into your chair so that we can see the.
So you're telling me I should sit backwards on
Yes.
the chair
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
with a powerful straddle? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
That is exactly what I'm saying. Additionally, we have a new campaign that will be starting up in September, I believe September 17th on alternating Fridays. Our very own Princess Lady Bro will be DMing a campaign that many of the faces here, as well as some of the familiar faces that appeared in one-shots, will be playing in that game. So stay tuned to our social media for the official announcement of the cast for that one. I think that's it. Is that it?
I think that's it.
Neat. Now we're gonna see me disaster my way through a recap.
Well, you guys didn't have to suffer through my recap before to help
almost was
inform
just
this
like-
recap.
I was almost like, just yo, Dusty, just I like this energy. Just you do the recap.
My recaps are very feral. Other games that I'm in can attest to this.
I felt roasted.
I mean, I guess everybody's gonna learn about my recapping style pretty soon, so.
True. Yeah.
All right. Previously on Lorelwind, Halsey wrote some letters. The rest of the group was like, eyes emoji, what you doing there? More or less, Halsey wrote some letters to a will to her son, Connor, and also to let the saloon folks know about Natasha sighting and stuff. There was a lot of talking. Things happened. At some point, Annabelle's all like, I'm gonna go wander off on my lonesome and surprise bone curtains.
It ties the room together.
It really does.
Yeah. I'm surprised she didn't like
Great
take
design
those.
choice.
And then, so went in there and had this like powerful calling to like pick up this one potion. And so Annabelle did, because it seemed a little familiar, but slightly different. The one that she's been feeling a powerful need for that is no longer in existence. So Annabelle has a potion. She sure as shit does take it at some point. And we get a nice little dream with the owl. And Annabelle's all like, I'm nobody. And it's like, yeah, but you're important to somebody. We don't know who that somebody is, because I like to be ominous with things. Just a little bit.
I kind of want this to be the owl's new voice, though.
Yes.
Threatening.
Ominous. Sounds like a mom who's about to like give us all time out.
That's kind of her function, but like,
Yeah.
Halsey goes over to the saloon temple and interacts with another bureaucrat, because this is what happens when I'm just winging shit. We find out about Quizzix having, like, being able to make sex toys. This
Good for her,
this
man.
is the show, folks. This is the show.
We haven't had a quiz exciting in a while. Of course it's this. Like,
Halsey gets a hold of like 60 platinum to go and like help with recruiting the group to go to the party, but then gets pickpocketed on the way back. Decides that she's gonna try to sell her things, and I liked this explanation of it. The DM was like, please don't do this. Here's a refund of some of your stuff. Also, like, an opportunity for me to just, you know, flaunt that.
Roast Halsey.
Yeah, roast Halsey and flaunt that, yes, this character did indeed have Halsey's hat, which I can't remember if I've said that character's name, so that's why I'm being shady with the name.
Yeah.
So Immaculata said it,
Ah, okay. Did
I believe, or unless it was like
No,
wrong.
She introduced herself because Halsey asked. She said that we can call her Sorbia.
Okay, so yes, Sorvia. Halsey pouts about her hat. I don't know if she pouts about it, but
She is now.
She is now. And decides to have a smoothie. Everyone else takes a nap. Enter the, you know, Annabelle dream with the owls. Anyway, we fast forward to the clue montage of going to the vampire dinner party, where there's a lot of vampire being like, hey, I want you to do a thing for me, and the group being like, I don't know about that. That seems shady. And it's like, oh, but I want you to fetch this thing that has been previously mentioned in other episodes and is part of a person's, you know, maybe character quest that they could do or not do, or they at least got paid for part of it for doing. And then eventually the group was getting close to be like, yeah, we'll do this. And the vampire lady was like, fuck this shit. Dropping.
You're out.
You're out. I am over this.
We are forcibly ejected from the vampire dinner.
Yes. And then you land yourselves in cages that, with the clever use of fireworks, not gonna roast the barbarian for like, you know, not trying to just like break the bars open
They're
with
metal
fierce
cage bars.
metal cage bars that are designed to keep slight magic users in place.
This was not indicated to me. You're like, oh yeah.
It's fine, I
They're
had
super
plenty
good
of fireworks.
cages.
It's fine.
This is fun. This is also me just being like, I don't know how you're gonna get out of here. Come up with some ideas and we'll see what happens. It's the definition of fucking around and finding out. Anywho, they're not alone in those cages. We find a young, kind of gray-skinned lady who is having a nice conversation with the goblin. No, they basically, the goblin and Sheer accuse each other of being lying jerks. Eventually the group gets out, lets them out, and then the goblin's all like, haha, fireball, fuckers. Then we move over to the next room, which has a number of days, words, hard things.
Dice.
Dies.
I always said Deus.
I thought Deus.
Deus?
Is it? I've heard both. I've heard Deus and Deus, but I think it's Deus. I don't know. What do you think, Chet? Maybe it's both.
Deus.
Yes.
Oh, so that has to go on the playlist now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Woo. Okay. There's a little bit of an investigation of the next room, which shows that there are markings that indicate evocation, necromancy, enchantment, illusion, magics for each of the 4, and then there's one in primordial that indicates fire. Upon the party entering this next room, there is a maniacal laughter that breaks out, and standing in front of them is this skeletal jester with long claws and glowing green flame eyes.
Pretty metal, I'm not gonna lie to you.
And I believe that we already rolled initiative. So, Annabelle, what you doing?
Ah, shit. Okay.
Can you give us a
I forgot
refresher
I
on the
forgot it was
initiative?
first.
Yes.
So that we know what order
Okay.
we're in. Yeah.
Your
Ah.
initiative order, Annabelle with a 25, Halsey with a 12, Sheer with a 7, Bjorn with a 6, Sullen with a 5. And
Perfect,
somewhere
thank
in
you.
there is a baddie. Or 2. Or 5.
Cool.
We don't
All
know.
right. I'm gonna run up to it and try to stab it with my sword. Fingers crossed. Okay, that's gonna be a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
And this is with the Hungering Blade, if
Okay.
that makes any difference. Okay. And then need to attack that. All right. Cool. Okay. All right. That's gonna be 19 points of damage.
And it has no effect.
Fuck. All right.
Oh boy.
Cool. I'm gonna back the fuck up. Just in case, I'll use my bonus action to disengage, and I'm gonna run away. Stabbing did nothing.
Hey DM, was there any effect? Like, did it look like anything in particular for the spellcasters in the party?
I will. you didn't have to detect magic up anymore because you took a
I
rest.
I redid it when we
Okay.
walked into this room.
Then in that case, you would see kind of a shimmering we'll say a magical force that doesn't necessarily adhere to any of the schools of magic, but you also would see a similar kind of shimmer around the dais.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Halsey.
The Hungering Blade was not a blade that you coated in holy water, right?
It was no, it
Amber, we
wasn't.
can't
No,
hear
I
you.
coated my daggers in it.
Oh yeah, that seems
But
right.
not
That
the
seems
blade.
right. Okay.
Bjorn's holding the holy water. So
Am I thought you had it. Oh, I guess you gave it
I-
to me.
specifically gave it to you because you were the only one who didn't have magical weapons.
Okay, I thought I
If
handed it
everyone
back.
wants-
If I still have it, then okay, cool.
Okay, sorry. Does this creature look familiar to Halsey at all?
You can make me a history or arcana check.
Ew. Nine.
Kind of looks like a skeleton in a jester outfit.
Sweet. She's gonna go ahead and use her bonus action to steady aim so she gets advantage on her shot and shoot it, because she doesn't really have anything else that she could do. Even though she saw... Okay, that... Thank goodness for advantage. Oh, no! Okay, we're about to see how low this guy can go. Does a 10 hit?
It's
Limbo.
does
Yeah.
not. So as
That
you
was
like
advantage!
you go to like steady your aim, and as you let loose the bolt, it turns and looks right in your direction and then swats away the bolt.
Free action. Is he wearing my hat?
No.
Okay. Halsey is just gonna... Actually, no, she's gonna stay where she is. Okay, that's it. I'm done.
All right. And with that, it will not use that because that's gross. I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Dindistic. Oh.
I have a 25 with a natural 20.
Natural 22
Ooh,
and 23.
Nice. Well, that's gonna be a 9 for your local barbarian.
Oh no.
6.
Oh.
Aye.
I'm gonna use the Tides of Chaos so I can have a little bit of advantage because poorly. And it still went super poorly. Oh my god, that is like a fucking 3.
Oh.
Okay.
Tides of Chaos, he's saying.
Tell us more. How's that look?
So Bjorn, Sheer, and Annabelle, you all fall down prone, and you can feel that even if you were to try to stand up, you couldn't, as this jester, like, it's almost as if its laughter has infiltrated your mind and has like pushed you to the ground. And that will last until its turn comes back. And now it is Shears go.
Lay on the ground incapacitated? That's what it is?
You're prone. You can't get up. That doesn't mean that you can't.
Let me crawl.
You can crawl or you can attack with disadvantage.
I will just go ahead and say, oh shit, and cast Mirror Image. So now there's like 3 of me on the ground.
Can't you place them within a radius?
I don't know that you need to place them as much as it
No.
just creates disadvantage on attacks against.
Okay.
Yeah.
Racking my brain for spellcaster stuff. Like, what does this mean?
All right. Bjorn.
So there's no check or anything involved in because I already failed. Crap. Well, I will use a bonus action to rage here. We'll just get that out of the way. Given the never mind. I will use one of my hand axes, I guess both, and throw them at our little new friend here. So the first attack is going to be, and I know I have to roll a disadvantage. Actually, 23 to hit.
That will hit.
And then the second one, well, I'm going to use up all my good rolls. The second one is a 22.
It will also hit.
So that is going to be 10 damage and 11 damage, respectively.
While they do hit, the laughter fills the room, and it's as if they had no impact.
Cool. That's all I can do on my turn. Thank you, DM.
Welcome. Sullen.
Okay, this jester is made of bone, correct?
Sure.
Would Sullen be able to tell whether or not this creature is undead?
Yes.
Is it undead?
It is indeed undead.
I would love to use my channel divinity as an action, to point at it and go, no, you don't, and turn undead. So it has to make a whiz saving throw DC 13. If it fails, it is turned for a minute, or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turns moving as far away from me as possible. It cannot move to a space within 30 feet. It cannot react, and it can only dash. It has no actions. But it has to succeed on that save.
What's the DC?
13.
And what is the... Did you say whiz?
Whiz.
14.
Okay. That was my whole action, but as a bonus action, can I summon my spiritual weapon and not use any damage just to summon it?
Yes.
Okay. I will go ahead and summon my spiritual weapon. Wait, hold on. I might not. Yeah, I'm gonna summon my spiritual weapon. And I'm gonna move behind Bjorn over here. And that's it.
Was there any effect in the room or the dice or anything of the fact that Sullen was casting magic?
Nope.
Sweet.
Okay.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
I'm gonna move my little spiritual weapon like in front of it, like melee, like 5 feet. That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Top of the round, Annabelle.
Okay. I'm all right. Stabbing didn't work, and Bjorn's axes didn't seem to bother it. So I'll try throwing a firework at it. I don't know.
Make me a
I'll
ranged
light one of my
attack.
cherry bombs and I'm gonna throw it at it. I'll try from my prone position, but I'll give it a shot. Fuck. That'll be a big old 10 to hit.
Yeah, it catches it and just kind of looks as it explodes in front of it and has no effect.
Fuck. Okay, that's it.
All right. Halsey.
Bonus action. Actually, she's gonna. No, she'll stay where she's at. Bonus action, steady aim, shoot an advantage. Will a 14 hit?
It swats away at the bolt again.
That's my turn.
Okay.
The strategy gears turning in all of our brains.
I know.
The rogues are just gonna keep hitting it.
I mean, those of us who are on the ground are like, oh, I gotta completely redo what I was gonna do.
One thing I could maybe do, I have one thing, but I have to hit it. It's proving to be rather difficult. Even with advantage. Although all things considered, I'll take the natural 20 on the wisdom save.
Okay.
Oh, I'm dumb. We can continue on, but I was definitely adding the wrong number for my attacks. I was adding my initiative number, not my
Oh
attack
no.
number. Yeah.
Where are we? Let's see.
Just self-sabotaging myself, it's fine.
Ooh. Okay. I need Sullen and Bjorn to I get Okay. Yeah, I need Sullen and Bjorn to make me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna ask the magic question, DM.
I believe that will be at disadvantage.
Disadvantage? I was gonna ask if it was an effect I could see.
It is magic, an effect you can see, but you are prone on the ground.
So do the
roll.
advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out, and
so it's
therefore I
just a
have
straight roll.
Cool. I'll take what I can get. 16.
6.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
DM?
You said
DM?
16? Bjorn, you said 16?
Yes, I did. Excuse
Okay,
me.
these are both fails.
Rip.
Oh boy.
I don't know what this means, but I'm assuming it's not good.
It's probably not good. Yeah.
Oops. The Grim Jester points to the two of you, and erupting from the end of its skeletal finger is a little bead of fire that hits the ground and erupts.
Counter spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Shira, I love you. Shira, I simply love you. Was that wall of fire, dude? Was that wall of fire, dude?
That was Fireball.
Oh no. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Technically, clutch.
Yeah.
No, I'm spicy now. Of course, the one dungeon we don't bring Scotty is the one with all the fireballs.
Because of her fire armor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh.
She should have been here.
Okay.
She should have been here.
She should have been here.
As a reaction,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Are we counterspelling the counterspell?
no. As a reaction, Sheer, I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh,
Could be okay. That is going to be 21.
All right, you're fine. Nothing happens.
all right.
All
Okay.
right. And Sheer, it's your go. You should be able to use half of your movement to get up, as you are no longer.
Okay, I will use half of my movement to get up. And I am just looking around and seeing that nothing has been touching this dude. Gonna look at the dais I'm standing next to, which is the fire one, and cast Firebolt on it.
All right. The dais lights up with this green flame, and then you look at the jester, and for a second, and Sullen would see this too, still having the detect magic up, that that green energy has dropped.
So the green energy was the shimmer that was around everything, right?
It's just around that one dais that is lit, but at least for now, the magic around the jester appears to not be there.
Okay.
I am. No, I'm not gonna do that. That'll be my turn. That's what I'm gonna do.
Bjorn, you're able to stand up.
I would love to do that. All right, I'm gonna use half my movement. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna use the other half of my movement to come say hello to our new friend. I am also going to use my great axe, which is coated in the holy water for what it's worth. And I am going to try using my first attack on this buddy up close and personal. So that is going to be a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Magnifique. And that will be a good spicy 16 damage.
Okay. So while it is coated in holy water, with your axe not being magical, it's not quite as effective as it could be.
Okay. Well, I will use my second attack to do the same thing, even though it's not perfect, just because we're up here and we're making this happen. Natural 20, however.
Woo!
So, love to see that. Well, I didn't roll great, however. 21 damage.
Math.
Oh, yeah. Cool. And that is all I can do.
All right. Sullen.
Okay. So I watched Sheer do the thing on the primordial dais, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna look over at her and go, good thinking. And crouch a little bit and dodge to this one right here. And I believe that was the evocation one. So I'm gonna send another command into this one, which is an evocation spell. Or wait, hold on, I lied. That's an enchantment.
Yeah.
I'm stupid. Oh no. Okay. I got my dais is messed up.
It's in the it's in our Lorelwind chat.
It's okay. I just got my spells messed up. It's not the thing. Hey DM.
Might I offer you an Eldritch Blast?
That's what I would love to do. I would love to Eldritch Blast this, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with all of these bolts all at once. No, I'm not. I get 2 of them. I'm gonna send one at the clown and one at this thing.
All right. I won't make you roll to attack the dais.
You won't make me roll.
I won't roll because I'm assuming
Okay.
you're basically like you're just kind of lobbing it in there.
Yeah, basically.
So one fires off, the dais lights up, and while it's not, make me an Arcana check real quick.
That's still not great. 12?
12. That works.
Okay.
So while that magical energy that was around him is not present to fade, you get the feeling that you've bought yourself another round.
Okay. All right. I do want to hit him in the face with the other Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Okay.
Go for it.
And that is a an 18 to hit.
That just hits.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's gonna take only 2 points of damage, sadly.
Every little bit helps.
I am, however, since I have my my beautiful, wonderful feathers up, I would love to hit it with my spiritual weapon as well, which is another spell attack.
Yeah.
It's only a 12 to hit.
That'll miss.
Okay. Sorry, Bjorn, you got a bunch of feathers. I still have my movement, right? Some of it.
Some of it. I think you moved up to the dais.
I moved 10 feet. I'm gonna move right behind Annabelle. So not quite, although I can't get all the way there. But I can get almost there. And that's it. That's my turn.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Where's the thing? At the top of the round, Annabelle.
All right, seeing as Bjorn hitting it worked that time, I'll try hitting it again. I'll run up. I'll use half of my movement to get up. And, my movement is 25. Well, I have my bonus action. And I'll use my bonus action to dash to get a little closer. And then try to use my action to stab at it with the hungering blade. And flanking with Bjorn.
Oh yeah.
So that's gonna be a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Excellent. Different D8. That one didn't roll well last time. Really? Really? Okay, fine. 15 points of damage.
All right.
And I'm gonna back up with my movement.
Do you disengage?
Because I hit it, I don't have to.
Oh, that's right.
I successfully hit it, so I'm good to go.
Swashbuckler.
But if you stay here, you give me flanking.
I know this, but I'm also.
But Annabelle's not going to. It's fine.
But I'm small.
Very small.
I'm so small. I have no money. You can
I can imagine the kind of stress that I am under.
It's typical. Bjorn be like, yeah, I get it.
And she was robbed, so.
true.
Halsey.
Today.
That's
It's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Seeing that Annabelle's attacked work, Halsey is going to take out her hand crossbow and fire off the first shot. Will a 22 hit?
That'll hit.
Sneak attack damage. That's it. 15 plus 4 is 17. So 17 damage, and her crossbow is magical.
Mm-hmm.
And bonus action, shoot it again.
All right.
Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
And that's 7.
All right. It's showing a little wear. Like not quite half amount, but getting there. Neat. Its turn. It will.
Wait, retroactively, I didn't realize that Annabelle had moved closer to me. Can I move further away?
Yeah. You can move.
I was not looking at the map, assuming I didn't need to see the map, and then when I switched back over, I was like, wait, when did we get touching?
Don't touch me.
This is my corner. Go find your own corner.
This is my dance space.
I'm in
This
my
is your
corner.
dance space.
Leaving room for the gods here.
Leave room for fantasy, Jesus.
Solon's like, I respect it.
Yeah.
All right. That's so broken. I'm not gonna do it yet. Okay.
Come in.
Bjorn.
Repeat that.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Let's see. Yes, this will be an effect you can see. Where's my plus attacks? So upset, Remy. So I'm assuming a 25 will hit you.
Yes, it will.
Okay. You take 20 points of necrotic damage as it reaches out, grabs a hold of you, and inflicts wounds.
Okay. First off, I'm raging, so I'm gonna have that. Second off, I'm assuming that's a spell, so I am gonna use my reaction and my Mage Slayer here.
Mm-hmm.
And I will make a melee weapon attack against our new friend. Ooh. 16 to hit.
That'll miss.
Rip. I tried.
As a reaction, I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Okie dokie. Let me just check, because I think I have advantage on those. Yes, I do. Which didn't actually help me very much. That's a 6.
Okay. Neat. Some magical stuff happens, and y'all don't know what it is.
Great. Absolutely fantastic.
All right. Sheer, it's your go.
All right. What I am going to start out by doing is taking just a couple steps this way, like maybe so like right there, and I'll cast Witch Bolt at this little fella right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that does not hit at all. And then what I will also do is I will spend 2 sorcery points to turn the cantrip Chill Touch into a bonus action and touch the dais that is necrotically based.
That's the one that Sullen is next to, I believe.
Yeah, like up top and to the right.
Right. Do you have...
Oh, here, let me do some things real quick. I forgot.
Oh,
to look at
gosh.
this. So, we've done that one. And we've done that one. And now we're doing that one. Cool.
Nice.
I thought about some things sometimes.
Alright.
Cool.
This is my turn. Yeah.
Bjorn, it's your go.
I have actually a crunchy question. If you have advantage on something from 2 different sources, what is that? I don't think that changes anything.
Yeah, you can't stack
Yeah.
advantage. It's just that you have advantage.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, it is my go. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little weird. So technically we still have, Bjorn still has, a half a bottle of the oil from the Somberweave fight that was also a critter that could not be damaged except for by magical weapons. And if I remember correctly, thank you, Amber, that was a bonus action to apply that oil to a weapon.
Correct.
So I will use a bonus action to do that, to put that oil on my axe, remembering the Somberweave fight. And then I will use both of my attacks with my new handy-dandy doubly oily axe to attack this creature. Let's see, the first of which I am going to assume does not hit at a 12. And, what are my dice doing today? Also a 12, so I missed both of those, but that's okay.
I appreciate the thought and the throwback to an old item.
That's all Amber, to be honest, but...
I was gonna give you all the credit, but okay.
You overkeeper.
All right. In that case, Sullen, it's your go.
All right. I need a handy dandy ruler. Cool. I'm gonna use my full movement to like skip right past Annabelle, doing a cool guy nod on the way there. And then this one, if you please remind me, was the enchantment one, correct though?
Yes. Got it.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay. I would like to cast command into this one and just be like, please stop it. If I can. So it should be instantaneous. I can cast it at first level. Okay, and then I'm going to try and wail on this thing with my spiritual weapon one more time.
Go for it.
All right. I would love to hit a spell. That's a 9.
It does not hit.
It is unhittable. Okay. That is my entire turn.
It is, yes.
Yes.
Top of the round, Annabelle.
Okay, I'm gonna dart up and try to stab it. We're gonna go for it.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. What do we got? We got a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool.
The rogue is doing us good.
Broken along.
Mess it up.
We're gonna try.
Get it.
The dice don't want me to, but that's okay. Oh. 13 points of damage.
Bjorn, you take 13 points of damage.
Fun and also good. Cool. That's I'm
I see him.
assuming-
Do I see him react?
No. You hear the jester scream out.
God damn it! God damn it! God damn
I'm
it!
assuming that
Fuck.
still gets halved by my rage, though, right?
Yes, it will still get
Okay.
halved by your rage.
Yeah. He'll be like, "Ow." What?
Fuck. So Bjorn did react in pain to that.
The jester did react in pain.
Well, can
to
I
that.
free action and be like, "Ow, fuck"?
Would I have
yeah,
seen
the
Bjorn
jester
react to
says, The jester reacts. That's all you see is
Okay.
that the jester has
Okay.
react.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Then
mean, we are
I
kind of
would
opposites.
then do the offhanded attack. Still, yeah. Fuck.
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. That's a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
3 points of damage with my dagger.
So 1 point of damage to Bjorn.
I'm sorry.
Is it worse than the time you impaled me with a sword? Like,
Yeah, fair point. I'll stay put this time.
Annabelle's like, "Oh yeah, feeling good. Gonna keep it up."
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Feeling good.
this is working great. This is going so well.
Okay, Halsey, it's your go.
I really want to get out of this corner and away from people. I also want to shoot potentially Bjorn. 5, 10, 15.
Depends on whether Halsey would have been able to see him.
Well, I think we've established that we're not able to tell that Bjorn's getting shot. And we don't know anything magical happened to Bjorn, correct? We are literally not seeing anything.
Yeah.
Correct.
Correct?
Correct.
All right. So, yep, she will move over here and she will steady aim and take it with advantage at the creature. That's a 15,
Will miss.
and that's worse. So that's Halsey's turn.
Right. And it's now its go. It will It will try to inflict wounds on 4.
Me?
Yeah, it's gonna inflict wounds on Bjorn again, or try
Okay.
to. This is an effect you can see. However, that is a plus 9. Yeah, that's a 28 to hit.
Ooh, wee woo. Yeah, I mean, I am gonna use my Mage Slayer again.
Yeah.
So 22. You finish your thing first.
Bjorn gonna punch himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
That was a different ability. That was a charisma
Yeah.
save, I think.
We don't know if it's still up. We literally can't see
Yeah.
anything.
I mean, that's true.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We don't know until the
Um,
barbarian goes down.
Yeah.
He's
That's-
all right.
27 points of necrotic damage.
Never mind. Now he's not.
I mean, I'm doing okay-ish. Okay, so the Mage Slayer attack is going to be a 26 to hit this time.
That'll hit.
And that is going to be, it could be better, but 9 points of damage
All right.
with the magically coated blade. Assuming that does anything.
It does.
Yay!
So yeah, you'll have put 69 points of damage into it. Nice.
I mean, those are my hit points all the
yeah.
time, so.
All right. So then it is now Shear's go.
So I didn't take damage from that.
From
My own attack.
No.
Okay.
Because you are hitting it. So the way this is working is that you can tell, like, you're you,
Yeah.
and so you can attack.
Oh.
No one else can tell that Bjorn and the Jester have swapped.
Okay, so we're in different. We switched positions, but no one knows.
Right.
Okay, I thought it was a transference. Cool.
No. It's like you. Yeah.
So can I see Annabelle behind me then?
Yes.
Can I like just at least free action like?
You technically like she's not behind you. The way it appears on the map is the way it is, but you are the Jester. The Jester is Bjorn.
So to everyone else, it looked like we did see something. It looked like they swapped. Like they changed spots.
No movement happened.
Everybody's just attacking me without realizing
right.
it.
There was no movement. Exactly how it is on the map is what you're seeing. It's just that when you are attacking the Jester, you are actually attacking Bjorn.
And the Jester is the one who is reacting.
Yes.
It is not Bjorn looking like the Jester reacting.
Right. It's yes. Like it's not. You're not seeing the Jester do Bjorn's stuff. The Jester can't talk, and so that exact same stuff is happening. But it's like Bjorn.
The party doesn't.
Right. Bjorn is experiencing everything that he's experiencing. Y'all are not.
Yeah.
You're not hearing Bjorn. You're not hearing that. Like,
yeah,
so there's
like
some meta that is happening right now because of the effect of this.
Yeah. Would it make sense for Bjorn to be like, Annabelle, it's me? Or does that like not?
He could try as a free action. It'll just be like the Jester has looked at Annabelle and it was like, rawr, and that's it.
Okay,
or
well, he
actually
tries.
the Jester like looks at Annabelle and is just like,
Sword and dagger.
He's trying to be like, hey, maybe don't do that, you know? And like Annabelle recoils.
and it's Shear's go.
The mirror image duplicates that I have up are illusion magic. Can I sacrifice one or more of them to activate that thing?
Yep.
All right. I will do that. And would you call that an action or a bonus action?
We'll call it a bonus action.
Just push it into it.
Pretty much just trip him. Oh, sorry. And then I will try and cast suggestion on what looks like a jester. And say, you should really just stand still.
How long
All right.
does the effect last? Not that we could possibly know, but is it more than a round?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, fantastic. Absolutely, just
Oh, yeah.
bring it on.
Cool.
So is that what kind of a saving throw is that?
Wisdom saving throw of 15.
Bjorn, make me a wisdom saving throw of 15.
Oh no.
Well, the good news is I have advantage. So that's gonna be an 18.
Cool. That's
Y'all are
okay.
lucky.
Yeah, no, I was like, fireball.
Fear.
That'll be it for me.
Bjorn.
All right, let's go, Mr. Jester of unknown origin and gender. I'm gonna use both of my great axe strikes. Same thing. If it's not broken, I'll fix it.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a 23 to hit and a 21 to hit.
Both hit.
So that will be a tasty 14 damage on the first one and 13 damage on the second one.
It's
We're
looking
getting
pretty
it.
rough.
Love to see it.
It's looking a little rough.
That is, however, everything I can do on this turn.
All right. At the end
Oh,
of
did I
your
have-
turn,
Did I have flanking because of Annabelle?
yes, you would have.
I did roll it. I just rolled twice. I rolled a natural 20 on the second one.
Okay. So,
If you are willing to let me
Yeah.
retroactively
so the second
add.
one was 13, so you can either roll your
Yes.
damage dice again and add that to the 13, or you can remove
Oh,
your
no.
modifiers
Uh-oh.
and turn.
Oh, goodbye.
What?
Whoa,
Okay.
what was that?
know.
Well, who knows? I am totally happy to just add the max from my damage die because that's what I would have done anyway.
Yeah.
So it would be 12 damage.
Okay. Do-do-do. Yeah.
Perfect.
Looking fairly rough. Like, do that again and he's gone. But, you know, who knows what else will happen. Oh. Sullen,
Hi, do I still have my detect magic up?
you
Considering I haven't taken any damage. And I don't believe
Is
that I've
that
cast any spells. It's concentration.
you've Eldritch Blast and Command.
I Eldritch Blasted, I commanded,
So
which is just an action. It's not a
so, yeah.
concentration.
So you would still have detect magic up.
Is there any magical aura around this jester thing? And is there any other magic in the room?
Yes. So you will, with your detect magic up, you will be able to notice, like, while again there's not really a school of magic associated with this, it is a magical effect, and there is, like, you would be able to see, it's almost like there's a blending of the essence of Bjorn and the energy. Shouldn't have used
Right.
the word essence. The energy
Okay.
of the two.
Of the two of them.
Yeah.
Is that enough to infer which one I should hit? Or
Make me an
just-
Arcana check.
okay. Because Sullen hasn't really been close to them either. Like, I feel like it could go either way. Arcana, that's a dirty 20.
Okay.
Ooh.
I will say that you can either do that, you dispel pops into your mind as a possibility that could help.
I don't have that. Here does. Shia, you have to dispel magic on this thing. Can I hit Bjorn?
Sure.
Can I use my spiritual weapon and consume a second level spell slot so that I'm using it as a bonus and an action, so I would hit twice?
What now?
So when you summon it, it hits.
Uh-huh.
And then when you bonus action, it hits. Can I consume another summoning to have it hit twice?
Sure. Yeah. I'll let you do that.
I'm gonna do 2 attacks with my spiritual weapon. One is a natural 1. One is a 18 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay. That's 8 points of damage. Just honestly not a lot, but it's something.
It's something.
Every big counts.
Sir, something.
Annabelle.
Okay. So I saw the spiritual weapon hit one of them,
Mm-hmm.
but
You saw it hit Bjorn.
I saw it hit Bjorn.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Then
heard
I
someone
would
say
just
dispel
kind of like
the
take
sheer.
action, just be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
You did hear Sullen yell dispel to sheer, so you know something's up.
Yes.
Yes. She's
Well, that could
confused.
mean a lot of
Exactly.
mean
Yeah.
a lot of things. It's
Roll
not him.
suspicion.
What?
It's not him.
What do you mean it's not him?
I don't know.
Ah! I'll kind of scoot over and like, I hope you're right. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit the same thing that Solon did.
Okay.
This is when
Which
Sullen
looks
betrays the
like
party.
Bjorn to me, I guess.
Said someone wanted all along.
Yeah.
Not in a dream. Or ever try to beat the crap out of each other.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah!
his little revenge.
All right. Roll damage.
Okay, all right. Would this be considered? It says Bjorn is there.
Yeah, you
Would
can have
this
your
still be
sneak
sneak attack? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Beautiful. Wonderful. Oh, this narrative.
No. Okay. Math. Hold on. I can do this.
You can do it.
Okay. All right. That plus. Okay. Okay, if I did this math right, then it is 43 points of damage.
Holy
How do
shit.
you want to do this?
Forged.
I want to stab it right in its like creepy clown face.
You're snapping
Feels
yours.
like I'm probably gonna get Mr. Right there.
You're in shape.
Right, it's Bjorn, fuck.
Annabelle is like,
Like, I don't know. Like try it. Like I'll just like, oh god, it's Bjorn. Fuck. I'll.
Just
Jordan,
trust
we
me.
got here. That's just like, and try to go for like something that wouldn't be as gruesome, I guess. Just try to like make it
up
quick.
under the ribs, like
Cut his hair off.
it's not Samson.
This may be my favorite encounter I've ever done.
Very satisfying.
All right, yeah, you killed Bjorn. Good job.
Great.
Cool.
Bjorn and this room.
So Bjorn collapses to the ground, and the jester Bjorn is standing in the middle, just kind of like having the experience of seeing his body, just kind of laying there.
Oh no.
This effect will last for an hour.
Great. So he sees. I thought Bjorn's POV was that like everything was fine, or like that he would see the jester.
Yeah, we'll do it that way, that he sees the jester, but everybody else kind of sees Bjorn.
Great. Fantastic.
And so,
Is that really him? Solon? Solon?
Sounds
And
like
for-
the clown.
and for
Wait,
For
do I sound like the clown?
for ease of narrative, now that the jester is dead, you can hear Bjorn coming from
Okay.
the
That would be a
creepy-
problem.
So
Yeah.
you and the blondie.
What are you talking about?
What?
I think Sullen burst out laughing.
What the fuck?
What? But
You.
okay, first off, why was everybody attacking me?
We weren't attacking.
Bjorn, we were attacking the.
You're unfortunately clown shaped.
If Bjorn like looks down at himself, does he look normal to himself?
Yeah, we'll say he looks normal to himself.
Halsey's gonna pull out a mirror or some sort of reflective surface and hold it up to Bjorn.
The vampire hunting kit with the mirror in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What does he see?
Next to a little bit of garlic,
You
a little tiny
see-
steak, toothpick.
You see a picturesque face, chiseled jaw, nice beard, gorgeous long locks, kind eyes.
Thank you, DM.
You're welcome.
Someone's
Bjorn
like,
just kind of like looks in the mirror and is like,
man.
I look like myself.
No, you don't. That
You've got-
does. That thing looks like you.
that does look like you.
That looks like a skeleton in a jester outfit.
Uh-uh.
No, you. have
Halsey's
the
gonna go
silly hat
loot
on.
it. Anyway, Halsey's gonna go check the ghost.
So you're
Chia.
telling me that we look like each other?
What if we didn't tell him?
I think it's a little late for that.
You're right. Shia.
I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Yeah?
You were able to get all of the pillars down. Did you dispel something? I thought I saw something destroy some magic that was about to hit both of us.
I mean, I stopped him when he cast the spell, yeah?
Do you have that spell again? Our friend over here, however much I would love for him to continue wearing this hat, might use it.
We could consider infiltration.
I'm sorry.
So, and then the ghost
Infiltration of-
team.
What exactly?
If we send
Yeah.
the ghost first down the hallways, people will think it's a ghost.
Oh, so it's like he's a member of the cast in the haunted
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, free disguise for an hour. Well, she doesn't know it's an hour. Free disguise until it runs out.
I'm sure it would be terribly kind of you if you did. I don't want to say that.
Well, it's just gonna be a free disguise because I don't actually know how to do that.
Oh, you don't have dispel magic?
No.
Oh, you have counterspell. Okay. Bjorn, I'm sorry to report. You might.
So
be
I look
that
like the
Fergus
creepy
Memorial.
jester monster. Fantastic.
You might want to slow down your speech.
Yeah.
It's terrifying when your voice comes out of that mouth.
It is a bit unsettling.
It's very unsettling.
Well, I can't help you with that.
Do we have to do anything with the body?
Give me 1 second. I'm doing some stuff. You can continue to RP, but
I mean,
Oh,
it's a skeleton in a jester outfit in a house of some people who tried to hold us hostage. I
Halsey's
don't
got no
think-
shame. She's checking the body.
Does it look like Bjorn? Are you like finding Bjorn's items?
you do find a nice little jester hat that you can have if you want.
Is it clean or is it dirty? How bad does it smell?
Roll me a d6 and tell me what you get.
Got any guts on the inside? Yeah.
A 6?
6. It's clean.
She'll take the jester hat.
I mean, he picks up the axes that he dropped before, and like
doesn't
presumably
put-
they disappear into the jester look, and everyone's like, "Ooh."
Okay.
Is
you
anyone injured? Sorry.
also find what looks like a like kind of like a pointy medallion that has a star in it, and below where the jester fell, or where the jester kind of stayed during that attack, there is an inset in the floor that is vaguely the same shape.
That's star shaped or that's jester shaped?
Yes. No, that's just
Star-shaped.
Star-shaped. Sorry, that's the same shape as the little medallion.
See, I was ready to be like, yes, and it's very detailed. It's beautiful.
very
It must be worth a
detailed.
lot of money.
It's immaculate. It's amazing.
Halsey will kind of kick the jester body aside. Like, think we found a key in a door. Do we want to take a breather and
You
rest
all
up
seem
you,
to be
or-
enjoying attacking me, so
Did anyone get hurt, actually? Annabelle, are you okay?
I'm
Halsey's
fine.
going to point at Bjorn.
I think he may be in the worst shape.
How are you feeling?
I've been worse and I've been significantly better.
Okay, Pagliacci, do you want healing or not?
If you're giving it away for free.
I usually am. How long do we want to stay in this room? Are we moving on? Are we in a rush?
I'd prefer to get out of here as soon as possible, but that's up to you all.
Okay,
We've already
Grace,
wasted an
yeah.
hour.
hold still. And he's gonna like reach out and touch the clown. And cast a Cure Wounds at first level. Oh, you take 8 points, which is not nothing.
Feels slightly better.
Oh, I can do that
Do
at
you
a
want a
second.
potion?
I lied. I'll do it at a second.
Okay.
So you get another. Ooh, you get another 8 in addition to
Oh.
that.
Thank you.
Of course. Halsey, how does this key work?
I would assume it's just inset, and then from there opens up. But I guess it could be more complicated than that.
You have
No
to do
harm
the
in
honors.
trying.
Is detect magic still up?
Is my detect magic still up?
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
You're probably getting to the end.
Does the key or the door
that-
light with magic?
Or would it have previously?
No.
It seems straightforward to me.
Awesome. When everyone's ready, Halsey will unlock the door.
Ready when you are.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Halsey picks up the medallion star and presses it into the inset.
As you press it in, another inset, like part of it, pops up, and it becomes a latch that you can crank, basically.
-1 strength rogue will start pushing.
Well, I can't help
Does it
you.
seem like she's struggling? Because Bjorn would like step in to help if she really seems to be.
It's not a like strength thing as much as it is just like imagine kind of like a fishing pole crank. It's
Oh, in
not
that case, she wants to kick it and see how many times it goes around, and then kick it in.
Is it Scotty?
There's a little bit more resistance to it. It's not gonna like spin like a fishing pole.
Aw.
It's the
Dash my
image.
hope and dreams.
Yeah.
Fine. After the first kick goes poorly, she'll start actually cranking it.
Yeah. As you do, you crank it for a little bit and then it stops. And the dais, all the daises, whatever, they all like flame up really large. And then the like around the edge of the room, the stone steps start raising and forming a spiral staircase that goes up the tower.
Well, nothing to do but up, I suppose.
Are we going up or are we going down?
You're going up.
Up, I
going down,
believe.
It's going up.
Okay.
Bjorn will start walking towards the beginning of the stairs unless anybody has an objection.
No.
Check for traps on the stairs.
Suit yourself.
Anything?
Yeah, good point. Yeah. Sure.
Shia,
Yeah.
have you been on this side? You don't seem particularly unsettled or anything. Did you walk into the cage that you were in, or have you been here before? Sorry, I ask a lot of questions at once.
He does that.
Sorry.
Pick your favorite one.
Would I have been there before? I don't think so. Yeah. No, it's just, I mean, out of prison is less unsettling than in prison.
I would assume I'm sorry that you were there for so long. Did the people that put you there walk you there? Like, were you there voluntarily, or were you, dropped from a table the way that we were?
Kidnapped, like I said. So it wasn't like, I was at a dinner party and fell into a cage. Like, they threw me into a cage, is what happened.
Right. Does she seem flippant about this? Like, does she seem to just be like, well, I was there?
Halsey would like to gauge.
Yeah,
the
does it seem
kidnapping part.
evasive, like in tone?
I am asking because I want to know if you know anyone.
Go ahead and roll me the insight check, Halsey. That you were
19.
And you were specifically about the kidnapping?
Sorry, 21. Yeah, the kidnapping specifically. Can't hear you,
What'd
sorry.
say?
What was the question?
Halsey was specifically checking about the kidnapping part, whether that was truthful or whether it seems evasive or not the whole truth.
I mean,
Or
it's not the whole story, but I have not yet lied.
fantastic. She's gonna keep checking for traps then while this conversation goes on.
That's why I say evasive, because it's like you're not lying, but if it seems kind of like avoiding telling everything, then
Not. It's also not like avoiding.
It's a legitimate question. Like, I'm not trying to,
You get the
unlock
vibe
anything.
that,
Yeah.
if I may, you get the vibe that y'all are strangers, and this character does not need to give you their entire backstory.
No, I'm not. Not asking for it. We're gonna try and get you out of here. I mean, I died to a goblin earlier, so I'm trying to get out of here, so I assume that you want to also be out of here. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
If there's anything else that you happen to remember, please let us know. You were great in a pinch back there. Otherwise it would have been just me trying to deactivate 5 pillars, and I truly am getting very tired. It's been a long couple of days.
That's putting it mildly.
Shift uncomfortably and start like examining the crank. Will the necklace come out, or will it like drop the stairs?
Halsey's a good portion up. Let's find out.
Yes, those Annabelle Annabelle's with her. Checking for traps.
Are you just checking it out, or are you trying to pull it out?
I'm looking at it to see if it seems held in, or if it's just like set on there. And
So the way it worked is like as you pushed it in, some components like went mechanically, like popped out and secured in there,
Okay.
which is what raised the crank part. So if you were to lower the crank part, you could get it out.
I would not mess with that and just start like heading for the stairs.
The folks checking for traps, make me an investigation check, because I'm assuming you're kind of like stair by stair kind of checking to see, instead of like looking around to see if you see stuff.
24.
Good, because I got an 8.
Yeah, you carefully go and you do spot there's a couple of steps that have loose plates that you're fairly confident are pressure plates, that you're able to identify them and kind of point them out. In fact, we'll even say that it's one of those moments where Annabelle is about to step on it and you mom seatbelt her.
Except if it's mom's seatbelt, it's the aggressive mom seatbelt, while Annabelle then goes back down like 2 or 3 stairs.
Yeah.
Because it's a full-on whack. Like, you just did more harm than good. Oh.
I love
What the
Halsey.
fuck was that?
Are you okay?
Yeah, fine.
Be careful up there. You're on your own. I don't have any dispel I don't have any detect magic left if we're gonna fight.
We're
anything else.
fine.
Be careful.
I mean, if Bjorn is behind them, he can like catch Annabelle.
Halsey will take a copper piece and
She is
will mark
small.
which
She could
stairs.
get knocked back very far.
So Annabelle's caught by the worst creepy thing. Like,
No. I'm gonna have nightmares about this.
I can't even see it.
I know. That makes it worse somehow. Put me down, please.
All right.
I'm not going to draw this later. Just capture the moment.
Oh, what are you, an artist now?
I have actually drawn for many years. However, this is just a Kodak moment.
What?
What's a
A
Kodak?
what? A Kodiak bear?
You do have the right to bear arms.
I don't
Your
want
turn,
to have Bjorn bear conversations again. Halsey, you're putting copper on the stairs to mark everyone that is trapped. Yes.
Yes, so the one above it will mark the one that
Right.
Okay.
so she's not
Okay.
putting it on it. She's telling you which one to skip.
Okay.
Yeah. So we
I will-
do that.
I will bring up the rear and collect every copper that you leave, so that we're not leaving copper pieces.
Trail of
It's a
breadcrumbs.
Hansel and Gretel trail.
Yes. I'm eating the breadcrumbs.
All right. And you go up quite a ways until eventually the staircase comes to the end at a door that is closed.
Is it trapped?
Make me either a perception or an investigation check.
Can I help?
Yeah.
And I look at it with my magic eyes, but like not flip up my magic eyes.
No?
With your special eyes.
My brand!
24.
Okay. It doesn't appear to be trapped.
Does it appear to be locked?
It does indeed appear to be locked.
All right, she's gonna, to Annabelle. First one to go?
Hmm?
All right. 1, 2,
Oh no.
Oh boy.
All right, you win, so you unlock it.
Alright, I go to
The rest of us are sitting there going,
That a game?
This
Alright. I will
Yes.
try to unlock this door.
the professional way of deciding whose skills would be better suited for the
It
job.
is. Yeah.
Honor tradition.
Seems very professional.
It's
Gonna
not.
use some halfling shit to reroll that natural one. That's more like it. That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
You're
well,
able
one of
to
them fucked it up, the other one could
get
do it.
in there and unlock. It's a large stone door that you're able to push open, and it reveals a small squarish room that has these glass orbs hanging from the ceiling. There's a total of 9 of them, forming kind of like a grid pattern.
So 3 across and 3 back.
Yep.
Is there another visible exit, or is this the only way in or out of the room?
It appears that this is the only way in or out of the room.
Is the
How
room
are
lit up
these-
or? Sorry. Sure, go ahead.
All right. How are these glass balls suspended?
It looks like almost these like small gold chains, and then like it's a like one of those like blown glass that has the like little hook at the end that's able to suspend. It does appear that like you can make out that there are different shapes and different that are hard to see. It's almost as if it's kind of like looking at a snow globe that has been like shaken up, but with really fine like mineral powder instead of glitter in there. And there appear to be keys in them.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have detect magic, perhaps? No. Okay. I'm wondering if I should use it, or if when we break one of these, it's going to let something out.
Are you standing
than
in
the
the
key.
hallway, or have y'all entered?
I would be in the hallway. I was the last one. and
Yeah,
I'll
I think we're
hand-
sort of peering in the door going, ooh.
I will.
I think Annabelle would have gone inside.
I would have gone in if someone else went in.
If Annabelle went
Well-
in, then Halsey. What was the light situation? How well lit is the room, or is it dark?
It's dark. Like, it's not like pitch, but like, in fact, it's dim, but these little orbs are giving off just like a faint glow.
So there are
kind of-
shadowy corners in the room.
Yes.
I mean, if the others start stepping in and there's no immediate effect, Bjorn would as well. I think he
Yeah.
was sort of in the middle anyway.
And you guys have a light source?
Sullen, did you go in as well? Or are you still out in the hallway?
I would have handed Halsey the copper that she left.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sure, I'll walk in. If everyone else is walking in, and it seems to be the play.
The stone door slams shut and blends in with the wall and is no longer a door.
Well,
Did
I
we all
suppose we
get
should have
inside?
expected that.
What was
Okay.
that, Halsey?
I was just making sure everyone made it inside.
Yeah, it would not have happened if one of you were out. It was
Sweet.
the last one entering. And then across opposite, a door appears on the other side.
Open or closed, and does it have a visible lock?
Closed, and it does.
How much do you want to bet that one of these keys is going to work in that door?
I was going to
think
say.
you might be right, but just in case.
And I think here's where we're going to take a break for the evening.
Puzzle magic.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to take a few minutes break. But in the meantime, if you would like a chance to win a $10 off gift code to Tabletop Loot that you can use in conjunction with the code GutPunchRP to get 15% off, you can get yourself some like pretty cool dice. So yeah, so if you would like the chance to win the $10 off code to Tabletop Loot, enter
Wrecking ball. Wrecking ball.
enter Jester Bjorn, all one word, all lowercase, into the chat.
Stuff and nightmares.
You ever just want to see a
Oh
dancing
my
bear?
All right, so we're gonna take a quick break and we will be back shortly.
Hello.
Hello.
Look who it is.
Hello.
Fancy meeting you here.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Back again.
Shady's back. Tell a friend.
How many songs? Okay, we're adding a lot of songs today.
I'd be shocked if that one's not
I
already on.
created a monster because nobody
Oh
wants
my
to see
God.
Marshall no more. You want Shady on top liver. You want Shady this one. I'll give
I
you
can-
a little bit of
let's
weed mix
see.
with
Come
some
on.
vodka. That'll
Add
jumpstart my heart quicker than a
apple.
shark's one.
Oh, it's give me the whole album. Let's see. I don't want the whole album.
Ta-da! Okay.
Please do that again.
Please.
Well, yes, I do know all the words to that song.
It was not on the playlist, so
Do you ever
But
wish that you like
nowadays-
had memorized a different rapper as a child?
yeah.
Yeah. That's implying that I haven't.
Well, I would like to talk about this later.
God.
Not gonna do it. All right, if you would like an opportunity to win a $10 off gift code to tabletoploot.com, enter Jester Bjorn in the chat, all one word, all lowercase, because I'm going to roll it in a 3, a 2, and a 1. Yo, Purple Love.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Or Purple Wren.
Purple red.
Purple Wren. Purple Wren.
It's-
Purple.
You
Purple.
purple.
It's purple. Hello, it's me, Liam O'Brien, trying to do Jester.
Hello, it's me, Travis, trying to do a gesture.
All right. Purple, I just sent you your code. And then I'm crossing it off of the list. Getting to the end, I'm gonna have to purchase the Morth. In
Oh,
Hmm.
Oh, yes. Okay, so when last we met our band of intrepid adventurers, they were in a room. Not too unlike this one.
Oh, we get a map?
Ooh. Map.
There's other rooms.
There's a new map.
I'm assuming we don't know that.
Ignore
Oh, okay.
those. Pretty much all you
Okay.
see is I reused a thing so that I could
Okay,
have
okay,
a
okay.
square thing. So just
I'm still excited.
don't get too excited. It's
Late.
primarily
Too late.
the things. In fact, I'm gonna zoom in. Get that to look good on the stream. There we go.
So the door is here, lower left?
Sure.
Okay. I was only guessing.
Yeah. Well, sure.
Halsey runs for the door.
Oh, wait, no,
Oh,
wait,
that was-
that's the other door is the one we walked in.
It doesn't matter. We'll say that you walked
okay.
in from here, and then
Okay.
that is now just a wall, and then this one over here.
Mhm.
It
Okay.
was more
Oh.
just so that you could see the
Okay.
layout of the orbs, and so
Right,
that we
right,
had
right.
context and we can communicate
Mhm.
as you navigate this.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool. I think
Uh,
Annabelle's gonna make a beeline for the new door that showed up at the very least, and just like, may as well. It's worth a shot to try and unlock it.
I don't suppose any of you guys can see in the dark.
Yeah. With
Well,
these, she'll like
yeah.
point at the goggles on the top of her head.
Halsey's gonna kind of like point to the shadowy corners, just to make sure we're alone in here. Don't have any other goblins with fireball wands.
True enough.
Is there anything in the shadowy corners?
Make me an investigation check.
Boy.
Halsey is gonna look up at the ceiling too and see if there's anything else chilling up there with the, like, attachments to the ceilings, or if there's anything in the rafters. Or
Oddly enough, there's not really a ceiling that you can tell. It's almost like cloud cover.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, I think Bjorn would like kind of walk around and look at everything without, I don't know, touching any of it necessarily, but just getting a read for everything.
I want to look directly at the orbs.
Let's resolve the shadowy investigations first.
I rolled a 12.
Doesn't appear to be anything there.
I got a 13.
Yeah, doesn't appear like there's anything in the shadows.
Cool. Awesome. I think it's fine. Go over to the door.
How high up is the knot ceiling?
The knot ceiling is about, you would guess, like 20 feet up. The orbs are floating at about 10 feet.
Are the orbs different color? They're colors, or they're all just kind of...
They're all kind of the same.
Halsey will tell them, like, let me know which one you pick, which one to shoot down. And she's going to go check out one of the shadowy corners and see if there's anything in there. Like, just scope out the room herself now that they've given the all clear.
Yeah. Make me an investigation check.
Disadvantage since I'm in the dark.
There is some dim light from the orbs. So
I
you're
just
not
have to-
completely in the dark.
All right. 23.
Seems fine.
Awesome. She's still gonna just walk around corners of the room and wait for someone to tell her to shoot something.
Well, do we want to just pick one at random, or does anybody have any ideas?
Dirty 20 to try and just pick the lock.
The lockpick that you're using breaks.
Damn it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I thought it was worth a try, but yeah, no, we do have to figure this out. Yeah.
Well, no harm in trying, is there?
Broken bits.
Got to be one of them.
Sure, but which one?
Or corner blackout.
I'm sorry?
Or corner blackout.
What does that mean?
You get the 4 corners like in bingo.
Bingo?
Halsey just sighs and keeps looking with her snappers.
What sort of metal does it look like the lock is made from? Or at least, like, what color is it? Like, does it look old, new?
It looks fairly new, and it's a dark metal, but it kind of has a blue tint to it.
Okay. Looking up at the orbs, can we see any of that level of detail on any of the keys?
No. It's fairly obscured with this kind of moving, glittery substance.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I feel like it might be worth it to try and detect magic again. But it means that I'm going to run out of utility very quickly.
Well, we don't know how far we are from getting out of here, so I suppose that's your decision.
Yeah.
We can just try shooting one at random and see what happens.
I don't feel like we should do that. Maybe give it a few more minutes and look around some more.
I mean,
That's
all right,
fair.
for what?
What is it you're looking for?
I don't know, but it seems like shooting one at random after the clown in the last room. Maybe a little caution. I'm going to start climbing one of the walls also so I can see these from above.
Is it? Wait, you're what?
Right?
Oh.
What are you?
Oh.
So,
Does Halsey have opinions on this?
I mean,
Yeah. Halsey, sure, make me an Arcana check.
Can I?
is that a thing you can just do?
18.
yes, clearly.
Oh.
you can just climb walls.
Make me a perception check at advantage.
How are you doing that?
It's just something I can do now.
I'm flipping
Now?
it to text magic.
820.
Now as opposed to when?
Okay, so Halsey, that would your training and spidey sense would definitely ping on that.
Cool. Does she know specifically, or is this just a general wheelhouse?
You would be able to piece together, given the grayness of her skin, that she said that she has been here for 50 years and yet looks very young, that there's some shady vampire shit happening.
So now as opposed to when exactly? Could you not do this before?
I could not do this before I was here.
So you started being able to climb walls at a vampire house.
That's what vampires can do?
I wouldn't know.
Me neither. No, I don't.
Sort of just stare at them all for a moment and go back to like investigating these orbs, like just ignoring the questions from here on out.
Like looks around at the party like
Solon is going to cross the room, flip up detect magic, and inspect the lock, and then turn to the orbs. But may I cast a cantrip with sleight of hand?
So it depends on what are the components, what needs to be used to cast.
It's a somatic.
Okay.
I want a True Strike Seer, which lets me know all of her defenses and gives me advantage on an attack roll, but I want the defenses.
I will make me a stealth check.
Just stealth or sleight of hand?
Okay, sleight of hand. I'll allow it.
Thank you. Okay.
And Sheer, what's your passive perception?
Oh, it's gonna be a 9.
I rolled a 10.
Oh, come
Halsey sees this.
So does Annabelle.
I love it when it's like, yeah, I'm actually pretty sure I do too. Yep, I do.
Just awkwardly.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am inspecting.
Everybody's like watching Sullen do this going,
It's like two magic idiots.
The two magic idiots are like, So Seer, you're inspecting orbs. I will inspect the lock with with detect magic.
The magic is, or the lock is indeed arcane.
Okay.
All of the globes will light up.
Okay. Are they all different, or are they the same?
They're all the same, and the lock is the same as well, and it has a similar magical energy to what you saw with the jester, in that like there wasn't a clear magical school related to it. So yeah, it pings with the kind of same magical energy as that.
Okay. Does Bjorn still light up? Is he still just a shape?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
And
Hey, Seer.
I'm probably gonna say that while you I'm trying to decide how I want to do this because it feels like the person would know that you have cast something on them, but then again, maybe not.
I can read you the spell if you'd like.
Yeah.
It's totally your call. You point a finger at a target in range. Your magic grants you a brief insight into the target's defense. On your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target, provided that the spell has not ended. It is a concentration 1 round, so it's very like click in, click out.
Okay. Okay, then yeah, I'll say because it doesn't have some of those elements that yeah, you get away with it.
Okay. Seer, do you have any resistances to any damage types?
No?
Okay.
Nothing. I got nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Carry on.
Anything remarkable about these orbs from above?
Yeah, make me a perception check with advantage.
Ooh. That will be 18.
18. So from above, you can see that each of them has they all have what seems to be a key, and that they each also have something else in them, but you cannot make out what it is. But you for sure know that there is a key and at least one other thing in there. And they all kind of have like a different look. It's almost as if the glitter inside is a little, like from this top, you can see like a layer of different coloring.
Okay. I would sort of slide down the wall and just like, I'm sure everyone's still just kind of standing there. I'd be like, there's something besides a key in there. I feel like if we just were breaking them at random, we would not only get keys, obviously.
Well, it seems that the lock over there is magical, and all of them are the same kind of magic, so I think... what color?
There's no way to tell what else might come out of them. That
Well,
at least
what-
not with what you were doing.
No, unfortunately.
The lock is magical too, you said.
Yes, it is.
Is that why Annabelle couldn't pick it?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
I
Yeah.
couldn't tell you, it's a school I've never seen before.
Pulls out the broken lockpicks, just like glares at them for a little bit before she sticks them back in her pocket.
Oh. Just for the sake of argument, Bjorn will examine the lock. He's got nothing else to do.
The
Make
like
me an
glitter and
investigation check.
Okay. It's not good, y'all. It's like a 2 or a 3. I clicked away from my character sheet. It is
Just kind of looks like a lock.
an unnatural 1.
Yeah, looks like a lock.
Okay, it's a lock.
31.
F. See, you said that there was something else inside each of those.
Yeah?
What?
I don't know. They're kind of cloudy.
I can't see anything through them either. Halsey?
Yep.
What was that game thing that you were talking about?
Blackout quarters, bingo.
What, do you want to pick a corner?
Well,
I
okay,
feel like
before
there's nothing else we can do.
what if we cut the chain and took the orb down without breaking it?
That's an option.
Do you think you could catch one?
DM, are the chains magical, or is it just the orbs?
The chains themselves are not magical, but there is a magical effect because they are suspended from clouds.
Right. See, I can't catch anything very well, but can you climb a cloud?
Any of you guys have a spell that could catch something lightweight?
Well, the
They're
big
far
one.
up. I can catch something that falls 4 feet, presumably.
Yeah.
That's a simpler way.
Also,
Yeah.
unfortunately, the party member that we have that can do that isn't here.
That's a shame. She says as she starts loading her crossbow.
Yeah, I also go back up the walls and just try and hit it with a.
I mean, I'm assuming that Bjorn, like, if he reached above his head, it wouldn't be that far. Like, he almost
like,
would be able to
10 feet.
reach. Yeah, like,
Imagine, like the monster just landing on top
it'd
of
be
you.
like 20, whatever. Yeah, like,
Let's do it. I'm
you
here
know
for
what?
it.
Wait. He can pick up Annabelle.
That seems less
shoulders.
stable. Oh my goodness. All
No,
right.
it's perfectly fine. It's
It's
fine.
actually totally fine, except for he still looks
Totally
like a
fine.
monster, but it's fine. Like,
6 plus 3.
so,
I can probably reach it at that point.
Yeah,
I
he
can
could-
stand on Bjorn's shoulders.
I'm drawing this later.
yeah,
Like,
then
reach
then
out.
Annabelle could
The
very
grim
easily.
gesture.
Yeah. Like, this totally
Yeah.
could work.
It could. Can we try? Let's try.
I think we should try.
Well, yeah, let's try.
Which one are you guys going for? Because Hosley's going to go in the opposite corner.
Yeah.
Anyone
what are we
got
going
any choices?
Just peeing on
for?
the
Well, right
map.
in the middle? I don't know.
No,
Guidance. Guidance. All of you.
All right, let's do the one in the middle. It's an arbitrary choice.
but no. Well, because that one is closest to other ones, I feel like we should do a corner one.
Okay. Which
Okay,
one do you
which
want
one?
then?
The one
Alright.
Annabelle's underneath.
Well, yeah.
Sure. All right.
Sure, why not?
So that'll be. So yeah, we'll go for.
I,
I'm standing in the opposite corner.
Yep.
Bye.
I kind of scurry up the wall and turn around and do a firebolt at the wire.
Okay.
Wait, before she does that, Halsey would like to hide as much as she can in the shadow that'll do any good and hold a crossbow bolt in case something nasty comes out and is going to attack Annabelle or Bjorn.
I will hold an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
While
We've
I'm
both been-
climbing up on Bjorn's shoulders and I am like grabbing the orb.
We've both been guidanced, so
Yeah.
just don't forget, yeah.
Yes, you get that is, friends, a D4 and that you add to an ability check of your choice.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I roll for the spell attack because you
Yeah,
are
let's see it go.
you are climbed up on a wall and it is a thin chain that you're trying to take out.
Go, Seer, go.
Oh, I might have sharpshooter. I forgot about that.
That's still
That's fine.
17 is what that'll be.
All right, you launch off the firebolt and it makes contact with the chain and the orb comes down. Annabelle, you I just want you to make me a dexterity check.
Catch the orb. Okay. Dexterity check. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Mhm,
Because you
mhm,
are
awesome.
like also kind of near where a firebolt is going off.
You're guided, you're
So-
guided, you're
I
guided.
am.
Guidance, guidance.
Okay. So just a flat dex check.
Yeah, flat dex.
So that's gonna be a 19
All
total.
right, you catch it and you have it secured in your hand. So
Cool.
it is.
Get me down.
Yeah, Bjorn will, like,
You got it.
carefully help Annabelle get back onto the floor.
You have a glass.
What do we do now?
orb.
Well, what is it?
Feel like offer it to the magic users.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah,
Slide
upon
down.
closer investigation, is anything notable about it that we didn't see before?
you can, like, if you're looking over it, you can see some, like, almost like, kind of like hints of, like, black and gray and, like, brown kind of, and copper glittering from the top. And then you can also kind of, as things are moving around, you can make out the shape of a key.
What happens if I shake it?
It swirls around and, like, you don't hear anything, and the key kind of just stays in place.
Oh.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Wow.
I mean, it is possible we need to destroy it, but
She'll just like hold it a little bit away from her and be like, do I drop it?
I'm not going to break it. You want to drop it?
Fuck it, 3, 2, 1.
Run backwards.
I still have an Eldritch Blast.
All right, so you drop the orb, and the dust goes shattering out, and a key clanks against the floor, as does a random boot, a fishing pole, a net, some trousers, and some rags.
Can Bjorn use like a piece of cloth, like a kerchief or something, to pick the key up without touching it?
Sure.
Solid's detect magic still off?
Yeah, it's still up.
Yeah.
Anything shiny?
No,
Nothing? Oh.
it's almost like
DM.
the breaking it dispelled some of the magical effect.
DM, was there a person in here?
You don't know. You could make me an Arcana check.
I would love.
I would like to.
I don't. I don't want to know the consequences of these actions.
11.
Nope, 12.
Do great.
Right?
Not sure. Not sure if.
What size are these boots?
It is a singular boot. It is a men's 10.
Womp womp.
Bjorn will examine the key briefly, but take it over towards the door, like very carefully not touching it, to try it in the lock.
It does not work.
Well,
We'll try
this
another
one doesn't seem like the one.
Should we try another one?
I suppose
Seems
so.
that it breaking didn't do much, so we may as well just shoot it down without bothering to catch it. Right?
Well, someone's gonna lob an Eldritch Blast up into one of the orbs.
Which one?
Halsey holds her action.
The one above
Back up.
him. So it is the one in the corner to the left.
Okay.
Which one? Did you ping them out?
The one I did not. This one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Should I roll a spell attack?
Yes, please.
Okay. That's not very good. That's 11.
11 is good enough. So you launch off a Eldritch Blast, and the glass shatters, and that same dust comes, and then there is a key and what appears to be like a necklace that is a vial of very dark red liquid.
I would.
And is your detect magic still up?
It is. Solon would probably walk over and pick up the key first, and then notice the necklace, and it didn't shatter when it hit the ground.
No, and it is indeed magical.
Okay. Dark red liquid.
Are the keys made out of the same metal as the lock?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this key magical or is it not magical?
Not magical.
Yeah, well,
No,
to Sullen's eyes, are the keys magic?
No.
The orbs are magic, but the keys are not.
Okay.
Well, we might need a magical key to get through the magical lock, is what.
Well, unfortunately, I can't see into every single one of these orbs to see which key is magical, if that's in fact.
Let me try another one.
We can.
As she,
I
like,
just don't think
aims
that we're
her
looking for a magical
crossbow at him.
key. Go for it.
Which one you picking?
Alright. I'll go for. We'll finish at the top row. I'm
Connect
just gonna
3.
Shoot at the middle top.
Tic-tac-toe, then.
Yeah.
All right. You.
Is that a game that they play in Valkyria?
Something like it.
So make me the ranged attack.
Mm-hmm.
Halsey's holding her
That would
action.
be a 21.
All right. You aim at it, shoot, and another key comes out, as does some just like a bunch of feathers and a pillowcase.
Before we break another orb, can I trouble you what school of magic the vial of dark red liquid on this necklace might be? Unless you've DM'd me, in which case I'm sorry.
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Okay.
Oh.
A weird school of magic you are not familiar with.
I'll go ahead and pick up that new key and try that in the lock.
Please keep those feathers away from me.
You sure? You sure you don't want one? And she'll like offer one to him, like to hold it up real close.
He's gonna step back.
You could get a
so
little white and gray in there with that black.
I'm gonna hand
Oh,
you
salt and pepper?
maybe when I'm older. He'll sort of hold up the necklace and just be like, mine had this. It's
That
strange.
is that
So
blood?
we're getting party favors out of.
Does look like blood, yes.
Gross.
You think this
You
is
go over to the door and
possible?
try the key.
Magical somehow, I don't know how.
Creepy.
There might be
Whatever it is.
valuable items in these. We should probably
Well-
break more.
Don't start collecting cursed items like the rest of us.
Annabelle, do you want to?
No,
I'll go
I'm
giving
fine.
her ideas. She'll probably
I'll keep
drink
this-
it for all we know.
All right. Okay. Fine. Shut
Fiona,
it.
you're gonna break one.
I don't see why not. I'll do the middle bottom row. What do I have to do this? I guess I'll use my longbow. That seems like the most reliable. Well, you know what? I think with an axe and reach, he could just whack the ball overhead. So,
Oh, is your axe still magical with the somber weave or the oil?
oh yeah,
I'll do anything
presumably,
different,
presumably it is. Yeah. So that's a 14 to hit.
Remind me which one you're doing.
Bottom middle.
Bottom
This one.
middle. Okay.
with the magical axe
All right.
in the library.
So what did you roll to hit?
14.
Yeah. Makes contact, shatters. A key comes falling out, as does a book. That is. Give me 1 second. there's a book that comes out, and looks like yes, it is magical, and it seems like it's got a lot of like health and diet tips in it.
Is it in common?
It is.
Does Solon tell the rest of the group that it's magical?
No.
What does the cover say? Like, if Bjorn hasn't picked it up yet, is it like a blank, or is it like health and diet tips for the average Lorelwinder? Like,
it doesn't have like a written like it doesn't have any writing on the cover. It does, however, have some raised artwork that looks like golden ribbons, and almost the picture is very similar to like Da Vinci's Adam on the cover, kind of engraved in gold, and then there are like these rubies on the corners of it.
Is Bjorn already holding it?
I think he would pick it up. Yeah,
Okay,
along
so
with the other key. Yeah.
I feel like someone would say, "Watch out, that one's magical too."
Yeah. Then, well, if someone says it before he touches it, then he would.
He didn't.
Okay. All right. Well, then Bjorn is holding it and looks at it and is like,
That's what these things do.
If
right.
Solon says that, Halsey is going to then point out that the orbs that were destroyed with magical means had magical items. The orbs that were destroyed with normal means did not.
Oh.
Well, Bjorn will try that key that he just acquired in the door lock.
We've only destroyed 4, so that could be a quinkadink. So
I shoot a firebolt at the one above me.
could you ping that really quick, Seer?
Okay.
Yeah.
We're doing a lot of stuff to the DM.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Okay, so why do I not? Okay, a key falls out, as does 800 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Like pinata style?
Yeah, straight up pinata
Okay.
style.
Okay.
So if Bjorn tries the second key in the lock.
Yeah.
Who all has a key? I have a key
I have one.
that I
Me
haven't
too.
tried.
Well, I now have 2.
Mm-hmm.
So who is trying
We're
what
all
key?
trying the.
I am trying the key
Oh,
from
you
the
go.
the lower center, bottom center. This one.
Does not work.
Okay.
I'll try the one that I got from the top center.
It also does not work.
Okay.
I'll try the one that I got from the top left.
That one does not work either.
Okay.
Bottom right.
I think Bjorn kind of like is just like holding out that like handkerchief that had the one key and like is like, okay, let's collect all the ones that aren't working.
Okay.
It
Bottom right.
It clicks, and the door opens.
Did we collect the 800 gold?
I
Oh,
would.
definitely.
I feel like I would like
Yes.
keep it closed and pull the key back out and be like, "This one works. Do we want to clear the rest of the room?"
Check it before we.
We'll grab the gold just for note-keeping purposes.
Yes.
I mean,
I don't know who you're pointing at, Solon.
Kyla. Or sorry.
I don't have
Our
pockets.
screens are all in a different order. That
I
doesn't.
can. Yeah.
Is my thing. Like I totally would like be picking it up, but like there'd be a point where my one little hand would be holding as much as I could hold.
I like Annabelle will stuff as much as she can into the bag of holding. She'll like stuff it.
Everybody
help.
collects 800
Find it
gold
up later.
pieces.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So pushing the door open, what do we see?
Yeah.
Well, Tia, did you want to kill the rest of the orbs? See what comes out.
I mean, so far nothing's been harmful. Couldn't.
Oh, For fuck's sake.
Well, sure, but
on
maybe
wood.
we're just lucky.
How many are there left? 4.
Yeah, there are 4 left.
All right.
Okay.
So what you can see on the other side of the open door is darkness.
Okay. What happens if we throw like a copper through it? Given that we encountered a door before that was unfriendly in nature.
Are you doing it?
Yes.
You throw it, and you just hear the faintest of clinks as it lands
Like
somewhere.
it fell really far, or
Sort of.
Is it consistent if like the floor in the current room extended into the next room and it's just dark, or is it like kind of unsettling in sound?
It's a little unsettling.
Okay.
It
Well, does
doesn't
anybody
necessarily
do it like
feel like a
that?
drop, or like sound like a drop. It's just almost as if things are muffled.
I don't suppose anybody wants to toss something on fire or a light or something in there.
Hold on.
Or
Solon
maybe
will
the
reach
cat.
into his pocket and grab a copper and cast light on it. As a cantrip. It's a 20-foot radius, bright light, 20-foot radius, dim light. Throw it in.
You light up the copper and you throw it, and it's almost as if as soon as it hits the threshold, the light goes away.
With
And then
Dispel
you
Magic
hear
up.
a clink.
With Dispel Magic up, would I be able to tell that this is magical darkness?
Yes, you would.
Okay.
Would Halsey have encountered magical darkness, considering she's around vampires, whatnot?
Yeah.
So would she have a good understanding of how it works and how to get rid of it?
Yes.
And it's got to be stronger. The lower light levels of magic just gets absorbed by the darkness. You need to do a stronger spell.
So
in
what
order to
about
make it
your
light up?
orb, the one that you got from Saloon?
Yeah, but I really would like to keep that one in case we need to kill a vampire, because I think it's a one-time use.
I
Oh.
do wait, hold on. I have this thing that, I mean, I don't know, it might work. I say as Natalie pulls up the item description. Hold on, hold please. I mean, this thing, she pulls the little gem out of her pocket. This thing can make like really bright light for a bit, but I don't know if that's strong enough.
Do you know any
for-
specific light, or what kind of light we talking here? There's a lot of light.
Bright light in a 30-foot radius.
That's
Bright
what
light,
I
bright
just
light.
cast. I feel like this will go out unless it's...
It can also fire a brilliant beam of light at a target, or
Oh.
flare with blinding light in a 30-foot cone.
Oh, I've seen those before. That's valuable.
Maybe there's something in
don't
the
know.
other orbs.
Oh, that's true.
We could just
Fair
take
enough.
the entire orb since it's magical. We could pull an orb and hold it in front of us and carry it through the room.
To what end?
They don't seem bright enough.
No, they're real dim, yeah.
I'm trying to put magic with magic. It's higher level because I can't figure out what schools of magic those are, and I feel like it might work. But
Mm.
I absolutely shoot
wait.
down another orb.
Which one are you
Which
doing?
one?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm not sure which ones are left.
Here, look at the map. I'll ping them for
The
you. The
three
entire
in the
middle
middle?
row. Yeah, and the bottom left. So I let Halsey move if you go for that one, though.
I'll do the centermost one then.
Okay. We got 2 connect 3s with that one.
It shatters, another key enters, and then
Sorry, guys.
Let's do it. Is Halsey still
No,
holding her
yeah.
action for aggressiveness? Oh, I guess she said specifically Bjorn and Annabelle, so.
Oh, that's some
There
bullshit.
it
I
is.
don't like that.
You remember how I said maybe we were just lucky?
Yep.
Gotta push
And
it.
I will stick by that being in
Oh.
character.
Oh, come on.
no.
Come
Oh,
on.
fuck.
Wonderful.
So we were lucky.
Oh.
4 of them.
Roll me initiative.
Fuck.
All right.
Can we see what they
Great.
are?
Okay.
As these black, shadowy creatures
Oh no.
fizzle out
Nonsense.
from the orb that came crashing down.
Oh no.
So yeah.
You just had to get another one, didn't you?
Well, I mean, you can't go through the dark. I'd back up.
What? That doesn't. All
Did
right.
anyone else fall on the floor, or was it just the short foreshadow things? Did any loot fall?
Just shadows.
Sweet. Okay.
Cool.
Y'all, this pinata sucks.
Oh, math. Okay, we good.
All right. Let me.
Oh, I guess I would have been over by the door because I was collecting those keys. There we go.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, are we all over
Yeah, I
there?
would have been. I would have been over there.
I think
looking
Annabelle
for
would have been
you.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Block Halsey. Let's do this.
25
Nice
to 20.
shield.
21.
20.
Hey! I'm sorry. Sullen, what was that?
20.
Nice.
Who has the higher dexterity between Sullen and Sheer?
Dex 13.
Let me find out. Yep, also 13.
I am not proficient in any dexterity related things except for sleight of hand. Oh, +1.
Roll off.
You wanna roll off?
Sure.
Roll off.
$11?
16.
Okay.
I didn't really want to go first, so I'm a little
Well, you played yourself.
okay. I blew
You
my
guys hold your action.
It's
19
okay.
to 15?
16. Once in a very blue moon that I get a decent initiative.
Annabelle, what'd you get?
8.
Neat.
We're rolling real well today.
It's okay.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 1, so
Ooh.
there you go.
We could
Ooh.
totally take them all out before they kill us. It's fine. It's
Don't
fine.
try it,
And-
demon.
No.
And for Annabelle and Bjorn, you'll recall being in a keep and encountering these creatures before.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So Halsey,
Did we learn anything about them at the time that the characters would definitely remember that we the players might
Yeah.
not from several months ago?
yeah, that they
Yeah.
can, like, you remember them sapping Scotty's strength.
Mm.
Love these guys.
Mm.
Love these guys. It's not good, guys.
I wasn't there.
All right,
You're a fairy.
Halsey,
Yep.
what you doing?
All right, has Halsey encountered these creatures before?
Well, sure, we'll say that.
Sweet. So she knows. She's gonna call out if she can, what they're resistant to and if they're immune to anything.
Okay, so resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. They are immune to necrotic and poison.
Fuck. Okay.
They also cannot be exhausted, frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, or restrained. 'Cause-
This is some fucked up shit.
Yep. Is any of them, or are any of them in melee range of party members?
Based on
No.
where you have them, no.
Awesome. So Halsey is going to take her bonus action to steady aim herself in the corner and focusing on that first guy who's closest. She will take a shot with her light crossbow.
All right.
And since it's steady, she gets advantage.
Yep.
Okay, so that is a 19.
That'll hit. Oh, you would also mention that they're vulnerable to radiant.
Vulnerable to radiant. Light their asses up. Oh, and sneak attack. So. All right, 20 damage to that first guy.
All right, the first one, you line up, steady your shot, and as you do, it explodes into just rippling shadows, and it is unable to reform itself.
That's my turn.
Sullen.
All right. I am going to. Sorry. I am. Yeah, I think he would probably just summon his spiritual weapon on top of one of these dudes, probably this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then repeat the attack with a bonus action.
All right.
Okay. It's this one that's being real good. Is my feather on the board?
Oh,
Did I lose it?
give me 1 second.
You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I'm just gonna attack this guy right here while you do that. Do you want me to roll both attacks?
Yes, please.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 24 to hit.
Ooh.
That hit.
And then 19 to hit.
Hit.
Do you want all of the damage at once?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, I lied. I'm re-rolling that. I'm sorry. I rolled too many die. 14 points of force damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And that's all I can do. That's my entire turn.
I'm
not gonna move. I'm not gonna move.
So you, with your magical feather, it swings out twice, and it like almost like it dissipates, and then it like is trying to reform itself, but it looks like it's barely holding itself together.
Okay. Does it appear that it applies the damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Sheer.
Sit up, share.
I will just go ahead and I will actually just go ahead and cast Fireball in a way that hits them and not us.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
I believe that's dexterity saving throws for me.
yes, 15.
I rolled shit, so. Okay. All of them failed.
31 points of damage.
How much?
31?
31?
Yes.
Which halved. Okay. They all end up exploding in a fiery bit of damage. At the same time,
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh hey, but you did. I'm not gonna.
this orb here, which also got hit with fireball, comes crashing
There
Yeah.
Hit it.
is
Magical
a-
damage.
There is a key, a great axe, and
Oh no.
Hmm.
you're bigger than that.
Seahorse. Oh,
Oh,
What the?
cool.
a large seahorse.
A big boy.
Is it? Do we get to make weird jokes, or is it an elemental?
It's an elemental. So 2 watery elementals come crashing to the ground as well. And we'll just continue in the same initiative order. So, Sheer, did you want to do a bonus action or move or anything?
No.
Okay. Bjorn, it's your go.
All right. Well, he's gonna move up to this one, whatever the sort of normal
Yeah.
radius there is, and use both great axe attacks on it. The first of which is a 17 to hit, and the second of which is a 23 to hit.
Both hit.
Magnificent. So that's going to be 11 damage and 8 damage respectively. Do you need the type on that? It is slashing.
It is slashing. Okay. Because you would still have the
I do still have the oil on, so that
Yeah.
would be 2 uses, yeah.
Right.
I do have a counter running.
Awesome. Okay. So what was the total again? Sorry.
It would have been 8 and 11.
Okay.
So
19.
19.
No, 19. All right. Anything else you want to do?
If it's still looking good, I will use my bonus action to rage. Why not? Why not? Screw it. We're here. And that's gonna be it for me.
All right. Annabelle.
I'll run on up there, try to hit this one, I guess. Try to cut some water, because that's all
the thing.
I'm. Yeah, that's where we're at. We're gonna give it a shot.
Yeah. Trying to modify the shape of water, yeah.
That's gonna be a 22 to hit with the
That'll hit.
Hungering Blade.
Woohoo.
Cool. The orange right there. That's gonna be 24 points of damage.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna back up. So I don't think my dagger's gonna do shit.
All right.
That's it for me.
So both of these will make 2 slam attacks each against Bjorn because he's right there.
We're glad I raged.
Do the same thing. So 24 to hit and
Yep.
24 to hit.
Yep.
And then the other one will be misses because I think they're both 11s. So
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
yeah. Yeah. So that is the first one is 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Heal.
And then 13 points of bludgeoning damage on the second.
Cool. Real cool.
Cool. Top of the round, Halsey.
She is gonna call out Bjorn, how you feeling?
My hit points are the secret of the universe out of nice.
All right. She's going
so,
to...
he's like, I've taken a few hits, but I'm not gonna, keel over or anything.
Perfect. Not knowing if he is just being like low key or is actually fine. She's gonna go ahead and shoot the one that he's been focusing on with her hand crossbow. Because he's in melee range with it.
Yep.
19.
That'll hit.
So that one is... Woohoo! I rolled decent. 15. Alright, that's 21 with the hand crossbow. And she is going to then do her Wails of the Grave.
I absolutely was like WHAL. Like,
Falls from the sky.
I do not know that acronym. What?
they're gonna fall from the sky and they're gonna squash us.
Like the creature of a whale.
A whale.
like a whale. Like a
Oh, is
It goes-
Sullen next to you too? I could. Sullen is right there.
It goes really well with the
Thunderdome.
Secret of the Universe bit, so, we need a pot of petunias. Maybe the next orb has a pot of petunias in it.
Please.
All right, so that is going to be 7 points of necrotic damage to the other one, along with the one I just shot at. They both take 7.
Okay.
And everyone around just hears the shit ton of whispers of dead people that get louder and louder and kind of circle them until they just dissipate.
Nice.
Knock that guy off.
Sullen,
Yes.
what you doing?
I would love to use my bonus action to try and hit this thing with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And then am I currently in melee range with this thing?
You are indeed.
I would love to inflict wounds.
Nice.
Okay, spiritual weapon first.
Yes, please.
That's a 19. So that's gonna be 10 points of bludgeoning damage. And then inflict wounds. 21 to hit?
That hits.
Okay. I'm sorry, I very rarely use this spell, so I'm like, maths. Oh, I only have second level spells. 1 second. I get another die, or I will cast this at second level. It's 24 points of necrotic damage. I do stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of black feathers on the field trying to bury themselves in this water creature.
Bedraggled.
Wet bird.
Sullen, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, hold on, I'm using a different die. I shouldn't have done that. 8.
Okay.
Sullen is now the jester.
Welcome to the party.
I don't want to wear the hat.
The DM will
Halsey got a
remember
hat,
that.
it just wasn't the right hat.
The DM will remember this. Okay. That's my turn. That's everything I can do.
Excellent.
Okay.
Sheer, what would you like to do?
Okay, what I'm going to do is I am going to start by casting Witch Bolt at first level on the fellow who's closer to me.
Okay.
Okay. And that will be a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
For a whopping 2 points of damage. And then what I will also do is go ahead and use my meta magic quicken spell and also cast a firebolt on it.
Nice.
Don't need that one.
This spellcaster, man.
Which will be
I just want to be your best friend.
it's a natural 19 plus 8 to hit.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
Okay. This one. Dice are these? For 10 points of damage.
That one is looking fairly rough.
All right. I'll just be like, sorry. Maybe we don't open any more orbs, and that's my turn.
All right. Bjorn.
All right. Which one? So is it the one that is sort of above me right now? Is the one that has taken the bulk of the damage so far?
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. I am going to use the first of my attacks on that one, and then we'll see where that puts us.
Okay.
That's going to be an 18 to hit,
Hits.
and that is going to be 16 damage. And that still has the oil on it.
Okay. It's barely holding itself together.
Ooh, all right. Then I will use my second attack. That's only going to be a 12 to hit.
That'll miss. So as
Pepperoni.
you go to swing the second time, it is able to like kind of slippery slip out of the way. Annabelle.
Okay. I'll scoot on up there, see if I can't finish this one off. The one that Bjorn just hit. Ugh. Does a 13 hit?
That'll miss.
Damn it. Alright, well, try the offhand with the dagger. We'll give it a shot. Okay. That's gonna be a 20. Just a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Okay, cool. That is gonna be 10 points of damage.
Okay, and it's not as effective as
Yeah.
as it should be.
It's just a plain old dagger.
Yeah.
Yep.
However, it is exactly what you needed. So you slash out, it moves out of the way, and as it does, you flip your dagger around and stab it, kind of almost doing like a back fist with it, and that's what was needed as it splashes to the ground and then fades into nothingness.
Sweet. Okay. Then I'll go on over here. Just to get the other side of the battle. And that's it.
And this one will make 2 slam attacks against Bjorn. And miss both of them, because I rolled a 2 and a 1. So, top of the round, Halsey.
All right, Halsey's going to spread out a little bit and go there, and then take her first shot with the hand crossbow at it. And that is a 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
So sneak attack. 17.
That'll also. Oh, that's the damage.
That's the damage. And bonus action, which I forgot to do last time, she is going to shoot it again. Oh, no, she's not. That's her turn.
All right, Sullen, sure go.
Okay, I think if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think I'm gonna... Actually, ooh, do I have a pack slot left? I have one pack slot left. Okay. Wait, no, there's another room. Okay, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it this time. And then hit it with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Okay. So I got 2 beams. One is a natural 19, which I assume will hit, and one is a 13 to hit.
The 13 will just miss. And
13 misses.
Yeah, and the 18
Natural
will
19.
hit. Or what?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. It takes only 3 points of force damage. And then spiritual weapon, gonna pull all of my feathers right into it one more time. They're wet, so they hurt worse or something.
Feel awful. Just
Yes, they feel
really gross.
terrible.
So
Being
damn.
slapped by a wet duck. Oh no. Okay. A 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then it takes only 6 points of force damage.
All right. That's your go?
That's all.
Okay. Sheer, it's your go.
Just gonna hit it with a little bit of firebolt from here without moving. That'll be a 13 to hit.
That just misses.
Okay, then I'll just yell, oops, and end my turn.
Sorry,
Bjorn.
yeah.
All right. Same old, but I'll use both my attacks on my new friend over here. That's going to be a 16 to hit
That'll hit.
and an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
And this is going to be 10 slashing, which is no longer magical, and 12 slashing, which is also no longer magical.
Okay, so not quite as effective as it once was.
Yes.
DM, how's it looking?
It's about halfway. Starting to look a little rough.
Annabelle, come on.
Annabelle, it is your go.
We'll try. Am I up?
Yep.
All right, cool. We're gonna go ahead on over here. Get opposite my friends. I'm gonna try to slash at this thing again. A rapier. So then that's gonna be a... I can read. 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then that's gonna do... it's gonna do 22 points of damage
Ooh,
with the Hungering Blade. And off hand worked last time, so we'll give it a shot. The dagger. With the very mundane dagger. That's gonna be a 12 to hit.
That'll miss.
Cool.
However, after Annabelle's turn, it is looking pretty damn rough.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna back up.
And it's going to
That's
make
it.
2 slam attacks against Bjorn. And one of those is definitely gonna miss. The other one, I believe, is a 24 to hit.
Ooh, alright. All or nothing.
So that's 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool, 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 cool,
And it is now Halsey's go.
Halsey's gonna shoot it with the hand crossbow. Will a 16 hit?
That'll hit.
Uh, 21 points of damage.
It is barely holding itself together.
Bonus action, shoot it again.
All right.
And that is a 19.
That'll hit.
Come on, baby damage. 7.
How do you want to do this?
I want her to shoot it and just be like, is this even doing anything? And then just the water just to collapse.
You ever just shoot some sentient water?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. It's like, what is this doing anything? And then,
Does Bjorn get a bit damp?
oh yes.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Well, it's better than the corpse of a beholder, so
That's,
How
Is he not
many-
still clown-shaped?
presumably.
Yeah.
Now I'm a wet clown.
Red clown.
Did the fireball accidentally destroy 1 orb or 2 orbs?
it destroyed 1 because the other one had been what had all the
Okay.
ones that were in range all the ones that were in range would have either already been broken or
Mhm.
was just that one.
All right, awesome. So there is the great axe from that one and another key that
Granted,
fell.
I'm standing over it. I think Bjorn would
Yeah.
pick up the great axe and kind of be like, I'm going to guess the rest of you don't have a use for this one.
Is
Nope.
detect magic still up, or is that?
That's a wonderful question. Let me check.
I'll say just to be nice, until you leave this room, it can be up.
Okay.
You're merciful.
But then
Okay.
as soon as you are done doing whatever you're doing in this room, it drops.
Okay. Yes, it's still up for the time being, but I don't have much time left.
Is the axe magical?
It is indeed.
Sweet. Yeah, Bjorn will pick that up. Is there anything of note about it?
It's fine craftsmanship. Like, you would appreciate the care that went into the axe.
Love to see it. Bjorn will also collect the remaining keys. I mean, the door's already open, but he'll be like, honestly, we don't know if there are going to be any other doors or what the hell is going on. So he's going to collect all the keys.
According to my calculations, you have not cracked this one or this
No.
one.
No. Yeah.
Halsey is going to tell Sheer, like, great job with the fireball, because since it was magical, it didn't destroy the axe. At least if the magical theories works or not.
True enough.
Did we want to try one more? Or are you guys feeling good?
I shoot another one.
Which one do you shoot?
Which one you shoot for?
I missed the first one that you said was still there.
This one
Oh,
and this
God.
one.
I'll shoot the one closest to me.
Okay.
Oh.
A key drops out, and so does like a little just like a smaller orb. That is indeed magical.
I pick up key and orb.
The orb have a school, and does it look familiar?
Give me 2
Mhm.
seconds. It kind of looks like the thing that Scotty has, but a little different.
Okay. Do you mean Halsey?
Yep, that's exactly who
okay.
I
I'm
mean.
just checking. A little different.
Bjorn will hold out his hand kind of for the key if it seems like Shira is willing to give it up. But if it seems like she's like, nope, this is mine, he'd be like, okay.
Kisses. No, I would. If you held out your hand for the key, I would give you the key.
Listen, I don't know if there are going to be any more doors.
I thought you just liked keys.
Sure, I'm a key collector.
Melt
Teach
them
their
down,
own.
make them jewelry, something.
There's one
That
more
means one
orb.
left.
Well, what, 9 for 9?
Might as well.
Safe.
Do we want to be coordinated and hold actions in case something falls? So
I was just going to say, perhaps we should, keep our weapons ready.
Halsey is
Alright.
going to,
But hold a.
yeah. Halsey
I still have
hold
my-
shot.
Is that lower left?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
lower left. So Solon, you may wanna.
I'm gonna just bring my spiritual weapon next to me.
There we go.
There's
I
a
just
lot
have the
of
sword
feathers.
out. Ready.
Yeah, I'm going to hold a weapon attack.
Mm-hmm. Yep, doing the same.
All right.
Halsey's doing the same.
You fire off whatever it is that whoever is doing what, and a key comes crashing down, as does a wand, and a humanoid figure, very much appearing to be undead.
Right.
Is he wearing one boot?
Yeah, sure. He's just wearing one boot. We'll tie it back.
5'10"?
God.
Looks like
Oh,
he has a noose hanging from his neck. Is wearing what at one point in time maybe was noble clothing, but it's long, decayed, and tattered. And yeah, and so we'll just continue in the order that we were in, which I believe Halsey, you got the how do you want to do this.
Mhm.
So Sullen, well, actually everyone who held, go ahead and do your surprise
Did we
round.
all do that? And do we do it in the same order that we...
It'll end up just kind of being a free-for-all, but we'll say
Okay.
I assumed everyone held something.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Sullen, what did you hold?
I held my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And I would try and use since that's like a bonus, if you'll let me, I'd like to try and grab the wand.
Sure.
If that's on the floor, I will like snatch it. Yeah. Spiritual weapon misses. It's only a 8 to hit. I would assume that's a miss.
That is indeed a miss.
Okay, I'm done.
I got a natural 20.
All right, Annabelle.
Oh!
Get it.
I feel like she had her rapier and her dagger out, but she's not right up next to it, so she'll just throw the dagger for this. So then that will be that. That's no problem of the day. Okay. That's plus 33 points of damage
Ooh.
with that sneak attack in there. Oh wait, no, that's not right. No, it's more than that. It's 37. Forgot the bonus. Forgot my mod. 37 total.
All right. Bjorn, your held action.
Yeah, I just held a typical great axe attack. So that's an 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
And that's going to be 12 damage slashing. Well, unless
Now you held an action. Do you automatically, is it if you take an attack action, you get a second attack?
so I actually did just Google this. Some people feel that RAW, that because it says you need to take the attack action on your turn,
Okay.
that you can't hold a double attack. That is, I'll leave it to you as the DM to decide that, though.
That feels right. If it says rules as written on your turn, then yes, we'll do one thing. Okay, so Sheer.
All right, I got a 23 to hit,
Yeah.
Ooh.
and that'll be 17 points of damage
What type
for
of
fire.
damage?
Firebolt,
Nice.
fire
Okay.
damage.
Those Novo clothes are starting to singe.
Yep. All right, Halsey.
A 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is 23 points of damage.
So in one surprise round, it's looking decently rough.
Whew.
And that means now it is Sullen's go.
Okay. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
All right.
One is probably also a miss. That's a 9. I got all my good rolls out of the way. That's a 5-7. And then I'm gonna try and hit my spiritual weapon one more time. With a natural 19.
There you go.
There we go. I got a little something off, which is good. I always forget what die this is. I should probably memorize it. But that is only 6 points of force damage.
Every little bit helps. Sheer, what would you like to do?
Keep standing here and firebolt and stuff. See how this works out. Yeah.
Seems like a good idea.
Oh, that'll be a natural 20.
That'll definitely hit.
How do we do this again? I so infrequently
Okay.
roll well.
Max the value of your dice. Roll
Okay.
your dice. Add your modifiers.
Here's just gonna really love fire at the end of this dungeon.
All right, so it's 2d10 is what I'm rolling. So it'll be 20, and then I rolled 2 ones for 22.
And then do you add any modifiers to it?
Nope.
That's fine. How do you want to do this?
So I'm just kind of like peeking around. I just kind of like point, just giggle, and watch him burst into flames.
All right. You've now cleared all of the orbs. And have a handful of items.
All right.
Did anything else special about the room happen after all the orbs are destroyed?
No.
Okay.
Is it darker in here?
I was gonna say.
It is a little darker in there. Not magically dark, but yes, there's...
Okay.
Well, we have darkness on one side and dark on the other.
Only one way to go.
I suppose
Really?
so.
Halsey is going to call out to them. It's like, consider whatever loot you guys find as prize for helping me deal with this mess. I don't need anything.
All right.
Kind of you.
Sure,
thank
don't
you.
tell us twice.
Did you say there was a pair of
pants with that boot that was there?
Yeah.
I am going to take those and make a little like fanny pack for this orb that I found.
Nice.
We're all kind of watching, like, okay,
I don't have pockets. Leave me alone. I'm doing the best I
It's-
can.
fair.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I think Bjorn will light a traditional torch. You know, just like a nice non-magical torch. Just to shed some light on the subject.
How's everyone feeling? Good.
Well, worse than when I entered the room. Let's put it that way.
Do you want a healing potion?
I mean, I'm
Here.
not keeling over or anything.
I'm giving it to him. Giving you a basic healing potion.
Sure.
Halsey is going to note where Annabelle took that out, by the way. She's not going to do anything on it, but she's just noting where it came from.
Mm-hmm. This is just a basic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2d4 plus
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
2, I believe. Yes.
Or I can throw my ground at the dice, yeah.
Threw it on the ground.
Threw it up.
Happy birthday to the ground.
2d4 plus 2, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. 8 points of healing. Thank you, Annabelle.
Got you.
We are back to the answer to the universe.
Excellent.
I think tentatively Bjorn is going to try to we've established magical darkness. He is still going to try to sort of put the torch through the door a little bit and just see what happens, which I am guessing is that the light doesn't do anything.
Yep.
Halsey's going to turn to Annabelle. Want to try your ball?
I mean, I can try. Yeah, I suppose.
Will it waste it or does it come back?
I mean, I can use it a lot before it. Well, I mean, if I recall correctly from when we took a closer look at it, once I use up all the magic that it has, then that's it. But it has a lot of magic in it, so
Well, it's worth a
I
try.
don't know.
Well,
I'll try just a little bit of light first. Yeah. Okay. And she'll try doing the first command word to cause the gem to shed bright light in a 30-foot radius, which doesn't expend any. Oh, it doesn't expend a charge. Hell yeah, cool. So try that one. And then just kind of hold the gem through the door and see if it does it.
I did try that earlier. Is it working?
Is it the same?
An object, different.
Can you see anything?
Does it work? This is the
it-
gem of brightness.
The gem of brightness, but I believe what you are casting is the light cantrip with that.
Okay,
correct?
cool.
So
Gotcha.
it does not.
All right. Well, we'll try this, and she'll do and I'll use one charge to fire a beam of light. And I'll say just fire it straight into the room. It goes for 60 feet.
Double check on some shit.
Technically, it says that it's supposed to be fired at a creature, but
You can fire it blindly.
yeah,
There could be a
Just right.
creature in there.
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
rats.
probably now.
Prisoners.
It does not have. It does not impact the darkness.
Okay.
Well, we can
Well-
try to feel our way through, I suppose.
Is that all it can do?
Yes. Here, and Emma's gonna pull out a rope. Everyone grab onto this so we don't lose track of each other.
This is starting to feel very familiar.
Have you done this
That's-
before?
Who's
Well,
going first?
last time we met the owl, actually, but
Yeah, that was interesting.
Sullen, you feel, as soon as Bjorn says that, you feel extra feathers poke out from around your neck.
darkness noticeable.
Someone puts his hood up.
Well,
That's one way to deal with darkness, I suppose. Yeah, Bjorn will kind of pass the rope around everybody to at least take hold of or tie to themselves at their preference.
Yep.
Sia,
Yes.
before we leave this room, do you mind showing me that orb? Quickly.
I look at you suspiciously, but I pull out the orb.
DM, does this orb seem to be the same cast as the other one that Halsey has?
Yes.
Okay. So,
we have 2 of them.
Halsey, this is daylight, correct?
Is this the orb that you were talking about that I got from?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, daylight.
I don't know if this is going to work in magical darkness, but now we have backup.
Does Halsey know how powerful of a spell daylight would be in comparison?
The Sullen.
Make me Arcana checks.
Can I also do that?
Sure.
It is yours, Sia.
Yes, just stealing my orbs.
I need to learn how to add 7 and 5, but every time I'm like, what number is that?
My little horrible math is that I'm like, well, 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 2 is 12, so...
Yeah.
Fine. Yep, that's
Yep,
my goblin math
same.
right there.
22.
How do I get 10? What's left over?
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, sunlight is a 3rd level spell, and it usually takes a 2nd level or higher to get rid of magical darkness.
Okay.
Do we want to use one now and just reserve the last one for in the event dead vampire and need to destroy? Or do we want to hold both of them in case of dead vampire destroy? There are
Sia?
several running around here.
Are you willing to kill a vampire with your orb?
How do
Watching
orbs work?
very closely.
It's basically just a magical item like any other one. So you hold it and it casts the spell.
All right.
One-time use?
Yep.
Okay.
Can we save those for that sort of for the vampires? I mean, that's what you were saying before, right, Halsey?
Yep.
I'm just gonna take the orb out of Sullen's hand and walk into the darkness and activate it.
Well, I was
Or
going to
we
say
can
that
do that. Okay.
my interest is getting out of here more than killing vampires, but I suppose
True,
that's the
yeah.
decision made, so...
Yeah.
It's in the other room.
As you walk in and the 60-foot radius of daylight, I believe that's the... Yeah. Or, no. Yeah. Yes. 60-foot radius of daylight emanates outwards. You see this, like, swarm of bats come flying in front of you and forming a humanoid form.
Is it wearing a hat?
And that's where we're going to end the session.
What? No.
Hat or no hat?
Where's the hat,
Hat or
though?
no hat?
Servia has the hat. Servia has the hat.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, I just was actually, the hat question was because is this top hat vampire is what I was going for.
Oh,
but-
the guy with the sweet tats? Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Sweet tats.
no, that's not a...
Sorry, I'm the guy with the sweet tats, but...
Yeah. Ta-da! This is where we're going to pick up next time.
Oh, no.
Ta-da! Yay! All right, let's go around and do some shout outs.
All right. Hello, everyone. I am Dusty, as always, short for Elegant Feather Duster, and that's the username where you can find me on a whole bunch of platforms, like Instagram, where I mostly post a lot of fun cosplay stuff, and also here on Twitch, where I, right now, predominantly am streaming video games on Fridays, but sometimes I do art and other creative stuff, so it'd be super cool if you just, like, dropped me a follow, and if you're interested, you're interested. Don't worry about it. And I'm also on Twitter as Elegant Feather, because there's a character limit, and I post, like, cool art and stuff. I'm super obsessed with The Green Knight right now, so maybe I'll post some cool fan art from other people. That's a super cool movie. Go watch it. And that's it for me. DragonCon is soon. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no. I am Kayla Cosplay on the things and the stuff. So come follow me and watch me do absolutely nothing.
That feels false. DragonCon is soon.
DragonCon soon.
DragonCon. DragonCon.
DragonCon is soon.
Vi.
Hello. I am Vi or Vic or Vicious Frockery on the Twitter and the Instagram predominantly. I am currently working on a Vaxeldan cosplay that should be finished this week, and I have new photos from Campaign 1 of Critical Role. So, those are coming soon. Yeah, you can follow me, watch me make stuff. DragonCon is soon. That is all.
DragonCon is indeed soon. Nat.
Hello, I'm Natalie, Shield Maiden or Shield Maiden cosplay across all platforms. It's Shield with 2 eyes. I'm also Zelman.arts on Instagram, where you can find my art stuff. I've cosplay things that are going on right now, but they are very much in early work in progress stages, so I'll have photos of that stuff soon, maybe. We'll see. I'm not going to DragonCon, but it is soon.
We're gonna pour one out for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bodani.
Hi, I'm Amber, Badoni Cosplay. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, where I post nothing at all except my current cosplay failures, which I am very excited about. But yeah, come
Cosplay
follow progress.
successes.
Oh no, have you seen this weekend's like mishap? It's great.
Cosplay learning
Show me later.
experiences.
Show me later.
Yeah.
There we go.
But DragonCon, and also go watch Dusty stream.
Mm-hmm.
I love you guys.
And hi, I am Dr. Psych Owl. I have been the Dungeon Master this evening, where I've made the players feel things whether they want to or not. And I'm working on a handful of various different things, as well as I've got a bunch of stuff that I need to get out in the mail, but also like DragonCon's a thing, and so yeah, and also watch Dusty stream. If you want to find me, you can find me pretty much everywhere where I'm Dr. Psych Owl, except for on Twitter, where I'm Dr. Psych Owl TV. I can't believe.
Well, if we want to talk about my streams, we should probably remind everybody that Cowboys, or AKA Welcome to Blackwater, is starting on August 12th, which is a Thursday, and we'll be alternating Thursdays, so twice a month for the foreseeable future. And I'm very excited about it.
Hell yeah.
Yeehaw.
That is terrifyingly only 10 days from now, so...
Oh, Lordy, I need to talk to you about things.
I need to make sure I have my character sheet done.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw! Oh boy.
Sorry, I'm done.
Oh boy.
I'm leaving.
Don't stop. Come
No,
back.
I think that's a
I'll see myself out.
Don't you dare.
Get out. All right. Yeah, I think I'm like, I don't know. I may just end up, I don't know, am I like 25 owls in a trench coat?
Well, you know those little cute, like, desert owls that live in
Yeah.
little holes in the ground in the Southwest? Like, that's, I think, your cowboy persona.
Yes. Yes.
With a trench coat laying on top, like a little nest.
Well, it's a duster, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, it's a good cowboy duster. Or maybe it's just, like, 6 owls in a cowboy hat.
Also very, very good.
1 owl
Yes.
per boot.
Oh my god. There's an owl in my boot.
Okay, on that, I'm gonna like close out the stream. We're gonna go raid Fable 42, so go give them some love and whatnot, and we will see you again on Monday. Love you. Okay, bye.